Which hammer are you polishing there, Kinathis?
My weapon.
Which weapon?
Which one?
Yeah.
The battering ram or the sledgehammer?
The sledgehammer.
Or perhaps the two bowling
there.
balls?
Oh.
No. When we last left off, Hashat was banned from town as everyone else arrived in the map of Heartwell, a magical artifact left over from perhaps before the fall of winter that has a tiny little village full of humans in it.
I was even banned for a fun reason.
Well, you could have just left your hammer in the tower, but no.
I can't leave that behind.
I mean, you
That's
can,
awesome.
you just choose
I
not
have a
to.
question.
It's an important
I have a question.
distinction.
Why didn't you bury it?
Because
I
the
had
dog
that
might get it
consideration
and
at
then
work.
become Sif, but with a hammer.
I had that thought at work today, like, maybe I could just bury it underground, but
Yeah. You can't control the earth shit like that. You could just bury it, come up, pick it back up. Or, in case it's in fucking stone. You can't do stone shit too, right?
I can't do that. I can't stone. The stone
Not
shift
yet?
stone is like fucking. They've made that really hard to get. That's really.
Yeah, because people, they didn't want people to start a fucking mining operation. The assholes.
I swear they try to take all the fun
I
out
know,
of
they
spells.
take all the fucking industrialization out of
All the
fucking
cool
game.
spells are even if they don't have really powerful effects, they're like, oh, your cool spells are fucking 6th level.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. It sounds fine to me.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so yeah, you arrived in Hartwell in a strange temple and made your way to a watchtower where you met a girl named Alicia who appears to have mastered the art of the fighting good.
Yes.
Indeed, as you learned, there are few if any weapons in Hartwell, and thus, when stuck between a forest full of winter wolves and mountains full of lizard folk, the people of the town have learned to punch good. Some might even call it a monastic martial art.
Oh.
And DCL came.
It's fine. It's fine.
Cool.
I'm good.
Yes, a bucket.
Well, he's gonna need it, cause I hear that there might be some punch gooders joining you this session.
Okay.
No, I'm still
good.
trying to. I'm using Alicia here and confirm with her legend because Barbarian is still trying to wrap her mind around the concept of sparring.
It's like when you fight in a bar. You just don't. You just do it for practice instead of fun.
Yeah, but practice to fight in a bar. Why don't you just fight in the bar?
Well, difference in
Come on, you're talking to a dwarf.
This is true.
And she has no idea what a dwarf really is, so she's just as confused by this as you are by her. And as you're having this discussion, you arrive at the edge of town, a bustling little hamlet of some few hundred people who everyone who's on the streets or working in open shops looks up as you arrive with wide eyes.
Okay. So, you just try... Wait, so you try to punch each other, or you actually punch each other?
You punch each other, but don't commit any long-lasting harm. And, people are staring at us.
Well, they can stare all they want. It doesn't matter. I'm still... So it's not fighting when you're punching each other. It's sparring, but you're not supposed to hurt.
I
Or-
think this would be a better subject to, what am I trying? This be studied in a book.
So
Well, you're
as
the
you're
one
saying
that-
this, people are coming out of their homes and starting to gather in a circle around you, talking quietly. You hear the word monster or demon thrown around a few times, and more than a few of them have their fists clenched, but no one moves closer than, say, 10 feet away. As Alicia turns her attention from Ursula to them and opens up her palms. Be easy, friends. They're from the outside. They mean us no harm. Forgive their strange appearances.
Yes, I have. It's been a while since I have gotten this sort of reception. Not since I left the islands initially.
What are you?
I am Szooth.
What's
Hello
a
there,
Szooth?
new friend. It is me.
No, what are you?
I'm Szooth. Also a kobold.
A kobold?
A kobold.
Cobalt?
Yes, we're like dragons, but nowhere near as impressive. And very short-lived.
Tiny dragons. There's another whisper wave goes through the mob as the big stout fellow who you were talking to a moment ago kind of takes a knee in front of you and looks you up and down. And he's a human, like a male Amazon, but bigger and stouter, and has a full beard hanging down past his collarbone.
Oh, you need not show me such respect. I am but a humble scholar. I am here to learn from you people.
Learn what from us? We're
Why,
just
no way.
farmers and tavern keepers and blacksmiths. And he points to a big red-haired girl when he says blacksmith and claps her on the shoulder. And another fellow behind him says, or priests. Someone behind him says, or farriers.
Why, your ways, of course. You may not realize it because you've been isolated for so long. But ways of life always tend to differentiate due to location or resources. There are many things that you could probably teach us, and you.
They seem confused, as if this is just a novel concept, and we shall again put up a hand and say, don't be alarmed, Szooth. Normally, when the Lord's Magistrate would come, they would mostly interact with my father at the castle. I don't think they've... Well, I don't think anyone here, aside from perhaps I and he, have interacted so long with an outsider.
It is fine. I will have time for many introductions once we start the festivities.
So, as Szooth is saying that, the big, red-haired blacksmith girl just comes up and pokes Tarnavak in the arm. Why are you red?
Why are you pink?
Well, I'm a human. What are you?
I'm a hobgoblin.
What's that?
A race of warriors and fighters from across the seas.
It's a lot of metal you're wearing.
Aye. It helps protect me against swords and arrows and slings.
Don't know about any of that, but I bet it could stop a monster's claw or a lizard folk club. She wraps her knuckles on your breastplate.
Lizard folk?
Yeah, bastards are all up in the hills. Real menaces.
Ah,
Can't bury your dead anymore because of them.
To think you would be plagued with such a vile creature upon your lands.
Oi, hey, just wait. Do they eat, everything?
Alicia will turn to you and say, they eat anything, but even worse, if the lizard folk get hold of a dead body, they'll reanimate it into a white, turn our own dead against us.
Oh, necromancy. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Of course they would turn to such vile means.
Well, at least...
They're evil creatures to their hearts.
Of course. Lizard folks are, a offshoot of my kind. They are the ones who who have rejected the dragon's favor and its wisdom and knowledge. They do not have the same sense of community kobolds do. Instead are vile monsters who terrorize lands.
I too are a little
smack,
kobold.
I smack Szooth on the back of the head, like up smack.
Ow! What was that for?
Oh, there's actually, not monstrous lizard folk.
Really?
Perhaps where you're
Yes.
from, but none here.
Yeah,
It is-
that's what I mean. But saying that all of them are monsters, like saying all humans are supposed to be slaves or something like that, it's stupid.
Well, even in my scholarly endeavors, I've never actually encountered a lizard folk or even heard tales of ones that don't act on monstrous impulses. They're very destructive to
No.
our clans and burrows.
Well, because they literally eat anything, that's the thing, and they don't think like us because, well, they're lizard folk.
It
Everything is when they say something, they don't try to say it in different ways. For example, when they say I'm going to fight this thing until death, they literally mean that. Or they're gonna say I'm gonna devour you. They don't mean in like spirit or stuff. They mean literally I'm going to eat you.
I'm almost lost to your point, but to be honest, it does not make the lizard folk much more personable. I've heard they don't even throw parties.
I don't know, but they really like to stick. What's it called? They like to. They're very tribalistic. That's the word, right? Tribalistic.
Look, I promise that as a scholar I shall try to keep an open mind about the lizard folk, but from the sounds of it, an open mind is not what we need in this very location.
Oh no, they want to open our minds. That's a different thing. So if they do necromancy, that's not the good part. That's bad.
Oh,
Yes, it's because of them that we've all learned how to defend ourselves. Given any opportunity, that tribe in the mountains would swoop down upon the village and consume us all. But enough about that. Please, come, let us be good hosts to our guests. And the tavern keeper will nod and will truck back off
Oh.
into his little inn.
By the
Wait.
way, that is a question I
Currency?
have. Yes, of course. If you lack for metals, what do you use for currency?
Currency?
Yes, currency. A form of metal we use on the outside world as a means of trading for goods and production. I was also very confused by the concept at first.
She is going to scrunch her lips together and think a moment. Oh, I think I know what you're speaking of. I've seen a few of these small golden discs in my father's collection.
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
Szooth will bring out a gold coin.
I'm sorry, we don't use such things here. Everyone has to pitch in together for it to make it through this.
Ah, I see.
But how do you reward people for what they've done? How do you measure how much one person's labor is worth against any others?
Well, we
yeah.
trade things amongst each other, but to be honest, much of our community is based off of charity and cooperation. We have no room for greed or weakness here.
You'll have to forgive my companions here. Unlike the very community-based kobold, they have very strange ways about trading and doing deeds.
If someone doesn't pitch in, then, well, the whole community suffers, and if one person does exceptionally, then everyone works together to make sure that they are rewarded. We give
Course.
gifts and shower with food and sweet things.
Very similar
Oh.
to very similar towards the Kobold way of life, brought about due to the many natural apex predators that the Kobold must face.
Really?
Of course, your situation is not much different from mine. We Kobolds are a weak and fragile race, bullied and eaten by many a creature. We have to bring ourselves together, and work together to survive. Although, while you have done so with martial arts, as you so say, we kobolds interact by trapping and making sure to dig our burrows underground.
She smiles and nods. It's much the same here, you're right. When you're young or old, you do what you can, and those of us in able body all work together to make sure the community prospers.
We are not so different, you and I. I hope that means that this village also knows how to throw a ruckus party.
We do. We still keep to the old festivals. We're not barbarians yet. Come, let us go to the
Alright.
tavern. Mr. Jordan will...
Barbarians.
Huh?
You see wiggling ears like slightly. What's wrong with barbarians?
Barbarians, the savages like the lizard folk, who would seek to destroy civilization.
No, see, that's a turn of phrase that has a weird translation and connotation in our modern times. You know, why don't we all just go down to the inn?
Yes, I do not mean to give offense. My lady, pardon me if I have.
Well, I'm sort of like what people would call a barbarian.
Uh,
Barbarian. So like.
Barbarian, is that a type of scholarship or warrior?
Oh no, it's a type of things.
Combatant, Ursula. That's about what
Oh,
you're trying
combatant.
for.
Yes, combatant. A type of combatant that trains in a specific way to do stuff. Like, make motion towards Tarnavak. If you make motion towards Tarnavak, see, he is a warrior, a fighter, actually he's pretty good at books too. Normally they don't are, but he's really good at books. And he can use pretty much any weapon you could think of. He's really good with those.
A warrior scholar, just like my father. I think you'll get along well then.
Ooh, that's even better for you.
And your type of fighting, Ursula?
Oh, it's what's it called? It's more what you would say tribal, more depends on type. There's the one that loses himself in the exhilarating feeling of battle, that enjoys it, that really, really wants to kick the shit out of things. And that makes them really hard to hurt. And I'm more like, I like animals more, so I'm more like like, you know, she pulls out a necklace, you'll see. This is what we call a totem. It's like a things.
So you're a type of shaman?
No, I can't do the magic stuff.
No one here can do
I'm-
magic either, but I understand the concept of communing with spirits.
Oh no, I don't. It's not. I don't talk to spirits. It's I take the spirit of a specific animal and be it. Like points at their ears. Bear. See? Bear.
So you're a type of bear scarn.
Like literally question mark Ursula. Ace what?
A bear scarn. In the legends, they were warriors who would commune with the spirit of the bear to better serve their lords. They were the fiercest of all warriors.
I don't know what a scorn is, but I tend to just let things hit me and become really don't care about it, and then just hit back harder.
Ah, this reminds me. I was actually mocked for my practice in archery.
Hey, but
Mocked
you're
for
good at it.
archery.
Yes, but you see, kobolds live in small, confined caves. Not exactly the place where you get the large space to actually practice such things. In fact, it was actually a dark mark on my rather rebellious persona. You see, my father was a noble and he picked up the art and wanted to teach it to me. I was treated like a namby-pamby for taking it so seriously, but I found enjoyment in the act. It came much more in handy once I started to walk amongst the surface, where the skies are limitless, and there's much more space to do about things like combat archery.
Looking ill upon someone for trying to learn a skill seems like a strange perspective indeed.
We kobolds are community-based, while usually it is for the best. There's times where I feel the hive mind is somewhat too strong. Anything that is not seen as direct help towards the community is seen as a frivolous and useless skill.
But think of it, if there weren't
Do you see
as
also
much
scratching your mic?
food around here, if there weren't a lot of
my mic
food,
scratching.
yeah, something is scratching.
Yeah, it's you.
I don't know why it's doing it.
Well, stop it.
Fine.
It's imagine if there was like not a lot of food and you needed a lot of people to work on the fields, and then somebody said, "No, I don't want to work the fields. I want to paint pictures all day." See?
Oh yes, the great artist purge of '87. We got rid of those useless artists.
We got rid of the artists and the learned people because they can't fucking turn a tail.
Exactly. And that's why we have the most advanced civilization ever known.
That would be horrifying. The most scientific super civilization because they killed all the artists.
I mean, sounds like communism.
No, what was that fucker that killed 1 million in Asia again? What was that dictator?
Pol
that actually
Pot?
did that? Pol Pot, that was his fucking name. Though he killed... Yeah, he killed most of the artists as well. Teachers, but majority was artists. He wanted his fucking agrarian utopia. Didn't work out.
Speaking of agrarian utopia, as you are crossing the bridge towards the tavern, you see another figure walking your way, and Alicia smiles. Ah, speaking of different ways to fight, perhaps I should introduce you to the best fighter in our village. Bellis, come here. Brought outsiders.
I don't have.
Outsiders? Sorry?
Look! She will point to the party as they begin crossing the bridge behind her.
Yeah,
Hashat's
Hashat
not
going to walk in the middle. Oh right, Hashat isn't here.
Hashat is
She
not
doesn't
here.
have to care about the water. Yes.
I mean,
they
the
all
stone
look
bridge
so
is fine.
different.
Hello there.
Hello?
My name is Szooth. Because it is asked so often, I should say that I am a kobold.
Thank you for preceding my question. I'm Bellis.
Szooth will bring up both his little scaly hands for a shake.
I will bow politely.
Ah,
Szooth will imitate the gesture.
Hands on knees when you bend at the waist.
Try again.
Much better.
as the best fighter of the village, you must have the most knowledge in terms of history of your fighting technique. I feel as if I could learn much from you on your ways.
I suppose I'm not very good at teaching or people.
Oh no, you need not worry. I am much, much too weak to participate in direct martial arts. I simply want to know the lore of it.
You want the deep lore?
Yes, of course. us.
That's a long conversation.
Perhaps
It's off.
before we converse, you might show our guests the way in which we do battle. They've been asking non-stop, especially little Szooth here.
Yes.
I suppose. Okay. Go easy on me.
Wait, no. I would not think to spar, especially not with my lack of means and equipment. Is there any way you can demonstrate safely?
Ooh, punch
Oh.
me, miss.
No, Cass. Oh, bonky, no. Nobody hurts Cass.
She's
I would
cute
not-
though. Ah.
No. Damn, Cass. I got a
Well,
parchment here so I can smack you with. Do that again.
Ignore
I
my
have paper just for hitting people.
catty friend here. I think he has something of a disease described to me as masochism.
Oh, I thought he just had sexlexia. It's a very sexy learning disability.
I think he might have that too. Diagnosis needs to be pending.
He's very cute, though. Can I pet his ears?
You can pet his ears.
Great.
Yes, please.
Cass, scritches. Go get your scritches. I'm punching.
Yes.
Bueno.
Bueno.
And Bellis, look at this one though. He's what's
He's
called a
covered in metal.
hobgoblin?
That's right.
Look at all this
Wow.
armor and weaponry.
Hobgoblin. Where?
We don't have any weapons. You guys don't have weapons.
Where does that come from?
My people hail from across the western seas. Last you heard of us, we were under the rule of a foul sorceress, but she has since been overthrown.
Oh my. Congratulations on overthrowing your foul sorceress.
Yes, they defeated the necromancer queen.
Oh goodness. That's very impressive for your people.
Yes, now
May
they
their
simply,
reign be glorious and continue for 1,000 years more.
now they must simply figure out
Just
how to defeat.
Cops.
Now they must simply figure out how to defeat capitalism.
More like the patriarchy. But Tarnavak, you must be a mighty warrior. Perhaps you and Bellis could show each other a bit of what you've learned. I think all the villagers would love to see such a thing.
I would be happy to do so, and have no fear of causing injuries. I am just as capable of undoing harm as I am of doing it.
Oh,
I must say, while I can use nigh any weapon, I've a little practice with my fists alone.
No, just fine. You can use a weapon.
We train to combat
Aye.
against lizard folk javelins and clubs, as well as claws of monsters.
Piercing and smashing weapons we are most familiar with.
Yes, but I appear to have left mine at the watchtower.
Would a quarterstaff work for now?
Aye, that would be quite sufficient.
And they'll reach into a little bag, and I pull out 2 pieces of neatly carved wood, and I will strew them together until they make a quarterstaff. Here,
Even
you
when
can
not
use mine.
Even when not your main character, you still got quarterstaffs ready.
Well, this one's a monk. That's their excuse.
I know, that's their excuse, and it's a good one. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, hand off a quarterstaff.
Let's temporarily put one of those on my sheet. Little longer than I'm used to, but
You could always use it two-handed like a spear, I suppose.
these days I find myself using a spear a great deal, but I just give it a little twirl and then take out like a little hoplite-esque stance.
Alright. Please could we have some space, little Szooth? And also, I don't know your name yet, miss with also the cute ears.
My name's Ursula.
Yes. Could we have some space, please, Ursula? I would not want a stray fist to hit you. Thank you.
Oh, it's okay. I've been hit by worse.
Of course, but to do so accidentally is silly. Yeah, sure. Shall I roll initiative?
Yeah, let's do it. See how a monk fights. Never seen one of
Quicker.
those in a D&D game before.
I know, right?
Look, stop ruining my high.
Okay.
Well, Tarnavak, it looks like you've barely realized the fight's begun before she's upon you.
You swear you hear like reed and bamboo tubes, like wind passing through them from unknown places, and then suddenly it's a fucking absolute flurry of cock punches.
And cherry
Not just
blossom leaves
exclusively at the tip.
blow across the river.
Yeah.
If anything, that would just make him
yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
Oh!
Oh shit!
Boom, 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 boom!
Well, that crit hits.
He's so beefy, though.
Yeah. Most of the fists will bounce and strike off of parts of your armor, but by the time you're stumbling back, you realize, oh, one of those hurt somehow. I'm blowing on my knuckles. Ooh, oh, metal armor is hard.
Try punching him in the face!
I don't want to break his nose.
Trust me, Hobgoblin noses are very resilient.
They're broken on the daily.
It's 90% scar tissue by volume.
You know what? As a bonus thing, I'm gonna activate patient defense. Give myself a chance of not going down in your first attack.
Well,
Just undo all that damage.
Actual good second wind one.
Oh, I'm very jealous of seeing good second wind.
Right, and patient defense means I have disadvantage, yeah?
Correct.
Unless you fight Tangle Spiritor.
Ooh, that still hits.
Or, you just could roll Hot Fire.
Yeah.
Shame about the damage, but...
That's a crack.
Like, bap him, and you're like, no, stop that.
Have you got more swings?
No, I'm not going to action surge when I've got disadvantage.
Oh, I thought you had extra attack by now.
No, that's
Yep.
next level.
Oh, I guess I just have it early. Hooray!
Yeah, I mean, we haven't gotten to have our downtime to level up yet, so...
Right. Okay. So it's, a hit lands in, and I'm going to swing 3 times, and also, for some reason, my wound has gone after that.
Well, again, a hit. You just don't stop, do you?
That is the trick. And if it not for the fact of aspiring, I would probably be stepping out of your range as regularly as possible.
Alright, now I'm going to activate Fighting Spiritu
Fighting Spirit!
and Action Surge.
There we go.
Oh, ow!
Bang!
I'm crit. I'm like, oh no, I hit the nose. Ow!
It's right across the cheeks.
Oh no, I hit him in the face. Ow, my face!
Yeah. I will pout, and you'll see like there's a runny nose, and I reach up and rub my face, then it's gone again.
Neat trick you have, healing those up so fast.
Indeed. In fact, watch this. And she'll step into your range, throw 3 punches, and then you're actually going to be healed for all the damage you have. How much health are you missing after that 6?
After that 6, I'm down 50.
Alright, you're at full health.
I hope you don't make a habit of that.
And then, yeah, politely bow.
Offer the quarterstaff back and take it. Just press my fist over my heart. Fight well.
My thanks. And, yeah,
Indeed.
put the staff back away again.
In all my time of the surface, even you have surprised me.
I do not know what is the normal amount of time for being on the surface for your kind. But
Neither do
thank
I,
you.
Neither do I, to be honest. But I've seen many amazing things so far.
Just once the fighting part stops, I seem to go quiet and withdrawn again, and I just nod a few times politely.
To see an art that can not only be used for combat, but can be used to heal.
Yes. It's because I go out into the woods alone myself a lot, and that's bad if you can't fix wounds. And poultices are expensive and timely to make.
They are?
Well, yes.
Oh.
I can make potions too, but I much prefer just using my own hands.
Alchemy buddies?
Oh, you are familiar with the art.
Szooth will start bringing out his bottles and alchemist kit.
And just opens the robe like that. Hey, you want to buy a sun
What are you
vial? It's
buying?
just alchemy.
I just get a backwash of dragon weed.
No, that was what the, he accidentally brings out his weed and then puts that away. So it's like, oh, wrong vial.
That's for the party later.
There's like a little... And she'll pull out an alchemist kit as well. It's probably nowhere near as impressive looking, but definitely functional.
Ah, but have you yet to try this?
And Szooth will bring out the alchemical wine formula.
Probably not, no.
Here, have a sip.
Okay. She'll glance along at Alicia and then take a sip.
It is, if you are a person who likes wine, it is delicious and flavorful, and heals you some. Not that you're wounded.
I think I mostly look confused. Oh goodness. I haven't had a drink like this since Alicia's father brought some down.
Ah, yes, this is a new creation. Not even what people of the surface world have gotten to taste in mass production yet.
This is very nice. My thanks. And I'll hand it back.
Ah, think of it as a tray.
Is it booze time? Hey, Szooth, it's booze time?
Not
Hey,
yet.
if it's booze time, perhaps we should finish our migration to the bar.
Yes, but no, for now, Bellis. Think of it as a gift. A trade of cultures.
My thanks. I'll add that in.
And yeah, we'll sweep around to the party, like sitting in a single room large bar. There's like two big trestle tables and like a wolfskin rug between them. Big fireplace roaring already as evening settles in. And the heavy-set bartender is already preparing a fragrant brew that smells vaguely of mushrooms as you all come in, and he begins sliding glasses to each of you with a big smile on his face.
Ah, yes,
Like
this smells so
glasses?
nostalgic.
Well, wooden tankards, I should say. Big,
Okay, but
hefty
what's the stuff?
chunks of wood. Yeah, they don't have a glass blower here.
No,
Sounds-
I mean the type of like, are we talking like human or like the dwarven tankard?
Human, definitely.
Oh,
No,
are
nothing
humans.
here looks familiar and dwarven. Alas.
This mushroom brew was a specialty of the Kobold people. Takes me home.
Really? Even more similarities. Amazing.
We are a race of underground living, dwelling creatures. Mushrooms are almost one of the only few things we can harvest.
All of our fields are taken up by the crops needed to sustain us. So our barman here, Jordan, he's taken to going under the caves and growing his crop there that we may all partake in a
Oh,
evening beverage. And she will raise the
Oh,
glass
I
and
have a
bring it to her
question.
lips. Hmm.
I have a question then for him. Or you, or
The barman
you
will
have-
nod.
do you have potatoes?
PotatoFamine.exe.
Potato? I don't know what that is, ma'am.
I just look at Tarnavak and gives him the biggest shitty green and thumbs up. Well, my good friend, he reaches into a backpack, produces a sack of spuds. This punk are potatoes. A
Urs-
sort of tuber. A
Ursula,
fruit- of course.
Ursula, have you been carrying that sack of potatoes all this time?
Yeah.
You've been
Because
carrying
they-
an extra Cassidy with us this whole time.
Oh,
That's a whole
nice
metric.
one, Kina.
Yeah, that's a whole metric Cassidy of potatoes.
Yeah.
How the weight has not slowed you down is extraordinary.
Oh well, just flexes, shows a fucking bicep the size of your torso.
Ah, right, fair enough.
No, these things. So pull up. These things are actually good for food as well, but then takes out the normal quality vodka and then the good quality vodka. You can make this out of it.
Ooh, I recognize that, Alicia says, and she'll eye the bottle hungrily. The Lord Magisters would often bring such things as gifts for my father.
Oh. Okay. It smells like the
they
stuff
call-
we use to keep tables from rotting, though.
Ah, it's very similar indeed.
I will be fine
That's the
without
good
it,
stuff.
thank you.
No, Bellis, please, you should try it if our guests are willing to share, that is.
Oh yeah, it just starts
Alright,
pulling
I'm
bottles and
so
bottles
sorry.
and bottles.
I hadn't meant to be rude. Yes, of course. I will try some.
Yeah, I pull out 5 bottles of 1 silver piece vodka and 3 bottles of 1 gold piece vodka.
I'm gonna start talking to the bartender. I need to make my plans for how we're going to do this pot.
I just explain into the wondrous world of potatoes you don't really have to care about because they grow by themselves. And we even make a crude, like a crude drawing of like how a potato grows and how it makes more potatoes if you grow them.
Bam! Stick it into the floor. Just leave it there. It will fucking grow.
Basically,
Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah,
That
that's
sounds
potatoes.
like wizardry.
that's a potato.
How do
Yeah.
these magic fruits come about?
They grew in the ground.
Of course, but surely some sorcerer designed it. Yes?
No, it's just
Alchemist?
potatoes. Nope, it's just a potato.
They're naturally occurring.
Yes!
Oh my.
No, potatoes were once created by the great alchemist, Fergus O'Neill. Was from the far-off land of Ireland. Everyone
No.
was very angry there. I'm kidding.
That's
It's an old joke.
sounded like a
It was a gift from the
Yeah.
divines, a great saint of the people named Patrick. He hated snakes and loved potatoes.
Patrick McGinnis.
That's it, yeah.
Patrick McGinnis, inventor of the potato.
Also, if you have a way of cooking anything, I mean, you can cook a potato with it.
How is
I'm not
potato
saying that.
cooked?
I'm not
Cassidy will
gonna-
just say that
Oh,
in
that-
Hashat's stead.
Okay, thank you.
Boil them,
Yeah.
stick them in a stew.
Yes. First and foremost, they naturally grow in the dirt, so you have to clean them up and takes a little, gets out the water skin and just literally does it on the spot. See, I got that stuff. And then, if you want, you can peel them. And she gets a knife and starts peeling the potato. Now see, she takes the skin out. You don't normally eat this, but some weird people like frying it and eating it. I don't know about that.
I'm gonna reach
But
out for a
this
little
pit-
potato skin and just munch it
Oh
raw.
no! No, don't.
Better.
It's you're not supposed to eat it raw because it's what's it called, like it has the same quality like flour, that you can make. It's what's the word?
It's got starches.
Rice. Starch, yes, starches. It has a lot of it. Like this is pretty much only starch.
He's still just yamming out the fucking skin.
Yes.
Yeah,
totally the one-
she already put it in her mouth now, so she's just like, well, I've got to finish it, even if it's bitter as fuck. I'm not gonna waste it.
It-
Have to finish it for my family.
You're
You
right,
normally
I won't eat
use-
the skin again.
Yeah, you normally use the skin to start fermentation process for the booze.
Ursula doesn't realize that she's fulfilling her life calling by spreading alcohol amongst the
Yeah,
lands.
somewhere your dwarven ancestors are rock hard.
Her dwarven ancestors are proud of you.
They are. They are very proud.
So while this is happening,
Yeah,
I
well,
feel
this
like-
is happening.
I feel like the other people should have their time. Like what's happening with Kinathis outside? It's been like, well, they've been in for like fucking half an hour. What the fuck's going on? You've been like sitting under the like.
Oh, I've been
there,
typing in chat.
counting flowers.
She's been having a speech with a hammer, making sure it feels
I've been
loved.
talking.
Hammer.
Yeah.
I destroy the world for you, Hammer.
She's gonna draw a face on it soon and fraught.
Wilson.
So this seems like an ideal time for Szooth and Tarnavak to start questioning the gathered folk, and indeed more townsfolk are going to start slowly filtering in, because, what the fuck else are they going to do other than try and stare at the strange new people?
Szooth is going to try to spread out as much weed, alcohol, and flavored potions as he can to start a party. As his process is get lore from party.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, once they have Alicia's sort of assurance that you're cool, and now that they've seen Tarnavak and Bellis trade some blows and learned much about you, they seem more at ease and will accept your strange gifts of dragon grass and healing potion booze.
I teach them how to puff it proper. They get that good hit.
So yeah,
Oh yeah,
before
there's
long,
gonna be some fucking rice and bacon going on with
Oh,
some
Lord.
weed, with some fucking booze.
Man, we missed 420 for this session by like 2 days. What the hell?
I know, it's sad.
Should have traded
It's
with
sad.
Stray.
It's fine. Szooth is making up for it.
It's gonna be a fucking...
So yeah, before long, people are speaking loudly, questioning all of you constantly about the outside world, or what you've seen and done, how you fight, what monsters you've slain, and Cass is standing on a table, strumming his mandolin, just enjoying all the many, many head pats he is receiving. Even Ursula is receiving the occasional head pat, though she's much scarier than Cass, and
Szooth
a little
is
off-putting.
Szooth is recounting all the lore of the outside world, but just that little bit wrong because he's still fucking Kobold.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
god, the badger
Tarnavak
skull.
and the badger skull. Yes!
They want to hear
There's
the
this-
story.
There is a monstrous creature that we call the Badger.
I'll tell them about like I will probably see if I can get Ursula away from cooking briefly, just so she can tell people all about the evil of honey badgers, and then like actually talk about like where we actually found this and how long it must have been terrorizing the road.
And yeah, it's literally like they just describe and just show exactly, like I have some point scars where the teeth, where it bit me. I will try to remember it bit down on me. Just showed like, oh yeah, it bit down here, and like when its jaws clamped down. Also, like it's a story.
Yeah. Well, why don't one of you roll performance, and whoever does can have assistance from the other, and a bardic die from Cass.
Szooth will try to help. As a kobold, he uses his fear of everything to sell the battery even more.
Well,
So-
I have a. What do you have?
I have 2
Zero.
performance. Do you want Szooth to try to take over? I mean, it's not really
Oh,
much
yeah.
better, but here, let's
I have a 0 on that, so as well. So
oh man, let's go. Well, I have
21.
health. 21.
And you have a D6 from
D6.
Cass.
Oh shit.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Alright, you've instantly cemented in the minds of these people that you are basically just heroes out of legend. You are great warriors from afar, doubtless come to rid their lands of the evils that plague them and liberate them from the map.
Ah, yes. While we may not be able to do all of that, we are certainly interested.
Oh.
If anything, it is always a kobold's duty to help rid the land of lizard folk.
Ah, yes. Tell us more about the great and ancient kobold lizard folk race war.
Oh man.
Race war.
So yeah, as this is happening, like, we see the sun setting behind the village and the tavern's just lit up and there's people stuffed in and mingling around it, and the camera pans out to Hashat just sitting on the hill overlooking everything, just all by herself,
Talking to her hammer.
talking to the hammer.
Put some hair on the hammer as well. Draw smiley face. Yes, Wilson. They'll come for us.
So that
I wonder what they're doing right now. Probably important stuff.
smash cut to Szooth fucking partying with a lampshade on his head.
A
Yeah.
lantern shade on his head.
Say, Hashat, at any point during the night, are you gonna break down and try and come into the village, or are you just making camp out on the hillside? Good talk, Kina.
I am. Well,
Eventually, Szooth is going to go out and check on her.
I mean,
6 hours later.
my
Yeah,
wisdom
basically.
is pretty low. Isn't very. My intelligence is good, but my wisdom's shot.
But you're so lonely.
I am lonely.
Sure.
I thought they'd be back. I thought they wouldn't take this long. I thought they'd at least send someone. I asked them to send someone with like those things on Manotha over here, so but no one's come back.
They got roped into a party, you see. They were gonna.
What Szooth
Let
did
me
was
see. I mean, if I just wander on into town, it might cause a scene. I'm kind of giant. I'm kind of really big and monstery.
So yeah, do you come downtown?
Let's let's throw it. Let's let the dice decide. I'm gonna let the dice decide. I'm gonna roll a wisdom.
Excellent.
A wisdom.
By the way,
Yeah,
you
this
can
is-
have inspiration. Not that you should necessarily use it here, but you can have it.
I'm not gonna use it here. No. Thank
Can
you.
I? Can I have the
No,
inspiration?
I don't. I don't
What
have.
for?
I know. I
Role
haven't
play?
had ins-
Everybody is role
you-
playing specifically.
Well,
Oh, I
Started a
guess.
party.
Oh,
I
Uh,
played
You
to my
can't,
party addiction.
I
I
think
would
guess that's
say,
fair.
yeah, like Szooth
After a
is
while.
literally a ground-to-ground party starter.
it's true. All right, yeah, and you have inconvenienced a shot, and all right, yeah, it had effects.
I think after a few hours of sitting out there waiting for someone to come by, I think I'll be like, okay, maybe something's going on. And I think maybe I should go check on. I know I'm not supposed to, but getting really bored out here. And they were supposed to be back earlier, so I think maybe I'll just try to be I'll just try to be careful and quiet. I'll try to be quiet.
You're going to
I'll try
try
to be quiet with my 8 foot body. Okay, probably don't put away. Hold on, wait a minute.
All right, stomp, stomp, stomp. So, yeah, Bigfoot, are you taking your hammer with you?
I can't leave it. I didn't leave it at the tower. I'm not gonna leave it in the fucking middle of nothing. No,
All right, so you're taking the weapon into town. Cool, cool.
it's on my back or at my side. Actually, I'll be hanging from this fucking waist. I've got it. Not holding it.
So you make it into town and find that it seems largely deserted, at least on this side
I'm going
of the
to
river.
hide behind a building and peek out around it. Where is everybody?
Yeah, and it's like everybody seems to have moved on to the other side of the river where you can hear loud noises and shouting.
What's going on? I'm gonna hide around buildings and just peek around until make my way towards the other side of towards the river.
Party.
You see a particularly large one-story structure next to what appears to be a temple that is lit up like a candle. All the windows are blaring light, and there's a big crowd of people gathered there. Clearly they are burning your friends at the stake or something.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
There's
Hashat is
everyone's-
imagining the RE4 village.
Really is Lord of the Rings dreams. Yeah, I'm going. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and go over there. I'm gonna try and get to the building. And I'm gonna try and peek in a window and see what's going on. So I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
All right.
Oh shit! 18.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are able to stick to the shadows and creep along the edge of the river until you can peer in a window without alerting anybody, and you see inside that Cass is dancing on top of a table. Your friends are all scattered around, talking jovially with people. Alicia is leaning up against the bar, looking like she's completely blazed out of her mind. And this huge, muscular redhead looks like she's trying to chat up Tarnavak.
I'm gonna just make a big pouty face in the window. They're having a party. They left me outside of They left me on the hill and just started a party in the town.
And as the shot's saying that, it just like starts to rain a little bit.
The saddest violin is just played right next to you.
Sad moo in the window. A painting by Sav&D.
Oh yes, I guess at some point I should also try to resummon my birdie bird. I could make a little party thing out of it. I could show a magic trick as I summon an owl.
Are you sure you want to cast a leveled spell in?
Oh wait, that's right.
Yeah, this
Magic's
place has
not
an
really-
anti-magic effect. Just casting a cantrip made your whole body tingle.
I'm sure it's fine, DC.
Yeah, you could find out. It's fine.
Well, I
Nice.
wasn't going to, but then they begged me really hard.
Yeah, they want to see magic. Nobody in the village has ever seen a spell cast.
I'm gonna try to cast Find Familiar.
All right. So you do it. You get your owl back. Boom. He comes out of a little cauldron. And at the end of the spell's casting, Szooth, you feel terrible. Like, make a con save.
Oh boy, con save. That's something I'm real good at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that-
shit!
Okay,
Wow.
you grab the big, like, brass brazier you summon your familiar out of. You throw shovel out and vom directly into it. You are poisoned, and you will be for the next hour.
Ah,
As just a horrible, withering sickness overcomes you.
oh. Rather, I partied too hard, and there's some sort of anti-magic sphere around the town.
Don't you need some of your healing hands, or do you have healing hands left?
Yeah, don't forget the fucking Tranquility Monk has a hilarious quantity of healing hands compared to fucking chump-ass paladins.
That's
They do.
right. Gay.
I have
alright.
a pool of 50.
Damn!
Healing head pats. Ah,
I still have 17 left, and admittedly one key, although I think I get those back on short rests, so I probably
You
have
do.
all that back.
Cass, like, slides up next to you. Big green eyes staring at you.
Yeah, I have that.
healing head pats. What a wondrous culture indeed.
Oh, okay. Oh.
But yeah, Shovel came out because I told him in advance to make a show. He would have been flying out doing little flips and then doing a little can dance. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
So yeah, Hashat, you now see your friends doing magic tricks. And Cassie's getting head pats from another woman.
That phrase! The angriest move.
The angry moo.
You just hear the fucking Lonely Man theme music just playing in the background as she looks in, as rain is pouring down. Oh man, I'm just... I'm
Yes,
fucking,
as
like,
we see
low.
from Hashat's perspective as Bellis is scritching Cass between the ears, and Alicia takes his tail in both hands and just presses up to her cheek. Oh, it's so soft and warm. Cass is just
Yeah.
purring from the back of his throat.
This is how we start. This is how we get our antagonists for the game.
God damn it, we both did the same song.
Ah, yeah. Nice.
Is it actually the same?
Yeah.
No,
like,
they're different videos, but it's the same.
Yeah.
If you had just linked the same video, that would have been even. I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
Bury your fucking join in. It's like,
I'm gonna tap on the window. Try and get some.
And there's no glass in the window, but you
Oh,
can
there's
tap
no
on like
window.
yeah, it's just like an open thing with a curtain over it. But you can like tap
Oh.
on the wood.
I'm gonna like move the curtain and stick my.
Right, whose attention are you trying to
stick
get?
your what?
Who's closest?
Probably Ursula, because everyone else is like clustered up at the bar. And
Okay. Psst. Hey.
Ursula, make a perception check. You hear the voice of a shot carrying on the wind. That's another Ursula. Of a
That's
shot
too Ursula.
carrying on the wind.
Ah, my evil clone! Finally, the
Yes,
day has
Shadow
come.
Ursula steps out. Nothing personal, cow. Stabs a shot in the asshole.
You sons of bitches! Forgot about me.
Lustra has come. No, it has to be opposite, you know, like Ursula and
Alusru.
Alus.
A loose rue in there.
I mean, that's not
Yeah,
actually
see,
a bad name.
Yeah,
I
but
just-
Alusru, it's a werewolf, you know, like of the wolf totem.
I
Out on the
think
bed.
Yeah.
a loose the rue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah, so like carrying on the wind is like, wait, I'm just shot. Just looks around.
Hey,
Start
I'm
look around to 25, 30 strong.
hey, over here, the window.
Just turn to the window.
You see Hashat staring, with her head sticking through the window, staring at you, looking.
Oh, just walk over there and it's like, is it raining outside?
I've been outside on the hill for 4 hours. Where have you? You started a party?
Oh yeah, these people are great. These people are great. They're like human kobolds without, the traps.
Well, that's great
Yeah.
and all.
Szooth
Well,
will
why
come.
didn't you just... Did you bury your hammer out there and just...
No, I'm not gonna bury it
Why not?
because I'm supposed to keep it safe. I'm not just gonna leave it somewhere. That's why I didn't leave it in the tower.
Because you didn't leave it in the tower, you couldn't leave it in the ground. These people barely got enough metal for a shovel.
It's not even made of
Like, not the
metal. It's made
bird.
of rock.
Yes, but the earth, the ground, have you ever tried digging it with a stick? It's not easy.
Yes. I mean, I can move the ground just fine.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just bury the hammer, though.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to have weapons in the village,
I know. I'm not gonna. I'm still not gonna.
I'm just covering the window there and just speaking in a low voice with her.
I thought you guys weren't going to be very long, which is why I was fine with staying out there. But I've been out there for 4 hours. I was out there all on my own, talking to myself, trying to not be bored.
Why?
Why what? Why what?
Then why didn't you find a place you could just... I still don't see why you didn't bury your hammer and just come back to get it.
Look, I'm not going to just bury it, okay? I'm not going to leave this thing just anywhere. I'm not gonna put it. I didn't leave it behind for the door when we were at that temple with the dwarves. Why does this keep happening? Why do we keep going to places where we're like, oh, you're not allowed to bring weapons here. Oh, you can't bring your hammer inside. You can't bring your hammer in here. Why do we keep running into places? First the dwarves,
Because there
now
are
this
few.
place.
Yeah, but everyone doesn't have those freaking rules. Apparently, these
Well, at least the
people have
dwarves
it.
were willing to understand that I can't put this down and that the thing is cursed or doesn't like. And it's safer.
Yeah, but these people
it's within-
hasn't... Yeah, but these people been stuck here for the same thing for many, many, many years, remember? They don't have a reason to, change that rule because there barely anyone ever brings one, remember? So, but they can't really see you here, like, and you're not supposed to have the weapon there, so like you're breaking one of their laws.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do anything.
It's like,
Look, okay. Look,
Okay.
I'm kind of afraid that if I bury it underground, it's not gonna.
what, that they will spring roots?
I'm just kind of weirded out. Okay, I feel like I'm just worried that if I put it underground, where rocks belong, it's not gonna come. It's not gonna want to come back.
Well, put it in the river then.
How dare you? You know that I hate water is like my mortal enemy.
Yes,
you love-
but if you're
Water
But if
is the enemy of
yeah.
rock. Water erodes rocks. It's terrible.
If you,
Water hates rocks, and rocks
Yes.
don't like water.
if you love something, you have
Yes.
to let it go.
That's so mean.
yeah, but if you put it there, it won't, want to stay there. So as soon as you come back, you get it, it'll just come back. See?
I respect my hammer way too much to put it in water. That's mean.
Well, then you're up the canyon of shit. Then
You respect it
Mm.
enough.
free.
You don't respect
I
it
think
enough
you're
not to
straight.
trust it.
Don't you NTR my hammer. You need my hammer, you sons of.
You have
Yeah,
to.
but they
If you
tell
love
you-
if you love your hammer, you have to let it go.
No, I don't.
Somebody like become a bike. Somebody else is happier. Oh man, no, but I'm telling you, just whispering that like with the teeth. See, but there's literally all these big, hell, just all around here is like really cute humans.
Yeah, I know. I can see them.
It's like this is perfect for you and all that stuff.
Yeah, I know. I would really like to be in there and having.
Just put your head out. So I'll walk out. It's stupid.
And
Can you even get your head out?
yeah, I can totally get my head out as long as I don't
Clunk.
knock my. I just have to not knock my.
So I'm
I
not
just have
sure.
to not knock my horns on the window.
Yeah, so Shot's like, I can get out. Her horns just lock on the rim of the window. Dink.
So just get your head out. I'll go outside and talk at you.
But I want to go in there where there's
Yeah, but
booze
you
and
know
little girls.
Yeah, and they got really decent tasting food as well.
Oh. What kind of food?
Okay,
Now just push your face out, like get out. Come on.
Moo. Alright, hold on. Bellis, make a perception check. That'll count for you and the townsfolk.
My incredible perception.
Nice. Alright, yeah, everyone's too blazed to fucking... It's just one giant hot box in there at this point.
Nobody noticing the fucking mood.
Moo! They all notice, they just think they're hallucinating. It's fine.
It's fine. We shall continue Szooth's lessons in trap creating.
I walk outside, like into the rain there, where there's a drenched Hashat.
I
This
don't like water, and I
Is
don't
it
like
dry?
it when it falls from the sky either. It's
So there you go. Like, just put it in a barrel then, or something. You're not allowed to have it in here. You know that yourself. Or put it on the... Like, can you move the earth when it's watery, or is that just wrong for you?
I mean, I don't like it. I can move mud. I don't like it.
Come
Water
on, let's
just
just
kind of comes.
go around the corner here and just bury it. Like,
I'm not gonna
just straight
bury the
down.
hammer.
I can look how far off from the edge are we, from the one of the village edge are we?
You guys are right on the other side of the river, so you're like right there. Sorry, right
so-
here.
Okay, so we're right here, okay. Right outside. Okay, so we're like at the edge of this part, but not from the edge of the village, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's folk all out front, but no one can really see or hear you where you are.
Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. So yes, we were supposed to do that, but it sort of escalated into, partying, having fun, nice
Yeah, I
time,
can
and all
see
that
that.
stuff. And yes. So what you're gonna do? Like, if you're not gonna bury it, and you're not gonna put it in the water, you're not gonna put it on the roof.
No, I'm not putting it on the roof.
So you're just gonna stand outside the village again, or you're just gonna or are you just gonna stand try hide in the shadow until they find you?
Mm. Look. I didn't like being left out, and I don't want my hammer being left out. I don't. How do you think? How would you feel if everyone just left you in a hole in the ground?
That's pretty much already happened to me once.
It wasn't very good, was it?
Yeah,
That's how my hammer would feel. I'm sure of it. That's how I'm sure. That's how my hammer would.
yeah, but the
It would
difference
feel
is
very
the
alone
difference
and very
is
sulky and very.
yeah, but you would come back for
You would
it.
feel
That's the
abandoned.
difference. Don't Hashat,
Look,
don't try
just
that with
because the
me.
hammer doesn't like other people doesn't mean I don't want it to be involved. I want it to be there. It's come.
Oh, then this choice is still there. Either you go with your hammer and have a fun time outside, or you leave the hammer outside and you come.
I mean, maybe they just wouldn't know. Maybe.
It's
I'd be
really
fine if I just.
hard to miss. It's really hard to
Well, you
miss
know
that
what they
thing.
say. It's easier. Well, you know what they say. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission.
Who the hell says that?
People say that.
Like who?
I don't know.
You already
People,
asked for permission and got told no.
exactly. Which means it's a lot easier for me to say I'm sorry than it is to say, and it is for me to beg. You're like, oh come on, please let me in. I'll just be like, I'm sorry. Look, I got bored and lonely out waiting outside. Everyone left me all.
Insert
Alright,
picture
everyone.
of let me in. Let me in.
Let me in.
Hashat screaming, let me in.
Let me in.
Yeah.
But then they could just sneak in the back. They would notice.
There is no back. It's
It's a
all
bar.
open
There's
in
always
there.
a back. There's like gotta be a back door.
No, they have a cellar.
Oh, I could go in for the cellar. Yeah, I
So
could
you're
totally
gonna
dig
leave
my
your
way into the
hammer in the
cellar.
cellar?
No, I'm gonna crawl. I'm gonna go in the cellar and then come out inside. I'll just be like, I've been here the whole time. They'll never even know.
It just looks at you as like, I'm not the smartest bear. I'm smarter than the average bear, but
Yeah, well, I
I'm
can
not the
smell what they're
smartest
smoking
ones.
in
And
there, and I can smell what they're smoking in there, and I don't think they'll. I might be able to. I can just pull it up. I'll totally
you're
bullshit
8
it.
feet tall.
Yeah. So.
They don't have 8 feet tall things hidden in the cellar. That's usually called a monster.
What's your point? I mean,
I'm saying that they don't have an 8-foot something minotaur in the cellar, and they would know that they
I
don't have
don't
an
think
8-foot
they'd
tall
even.
minotaur in the cellar.
I don't know if they'd even notice me coming.
Okay, then I'm gonna just say, okay, I told you the things. You do what you think is what your plan is. I'm gonna go inside and wait.
I mean, you.
I could
Okay.
what?
Never mind.
I'm trying to help you out there. Those are the choices that we have, and that's it.
Okay, well,
You
okay,
okay?
look, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll probably be fine.
It'll right.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be great.
Uh-huh. Okay then.
Or do you think I should
Something
go into the front?
happens.
I mean, I could go into the front too. Now there's all those people here.
Not with your hammer on.
Oh, come on. It's not that big of a deal.
She made a very big deal of things because there's only one weapon and that's it up in the place there that they're supposed to be, and they don't have any.
Well,
and she
then there's
asked
one
specifically
weapon
to
there
leave.
and one weapon here. It's all nice and balanced.
No. No, Hashat, it's not.
That's totally
They
fair.
asked really.
They get one and we
Jimbo.
get one.
They don't have weapons here. That's the thing.
They have one.
Not here in this town.
I mean, I
It's
can give
about-
him one of my hand axes too.
You got more weapons on you?
I mean, I'm not gonna just dump all my shit out in the fucking field where someone can happen upon it.
Have you tried burying it?
That again?
Like have you tried putting it in a bag and burying it?
What? Burying what? My hand axe?
Your stuff.
My
Yeah,
stuff. Okay. What did I say about not burying things?
but you're not burying it in the earth, you're burying it in a bag.
In the earth. I'm burying it in a bag in the earth. It's the same. It's basically the same.
No, then young lady, that's how it is. If you're gonna go in there with the weapon after she specifically asks you to not bring in, you're on your own, okay? Because right now it's not a good thing, and you're supposed to be a guest here and following their rules. And if you break the
I'm
rules,
supposed to be a
then-
guest and they just leave me on the field. That's not nice. They're real rude.
because you didn't want to follow their house rules, Hashat.
Well, their house rules are dumb and unfair.
Then that's why you stayed outside. Once you literally accept that it's their place, their rules, you can come in, and if you start breaking their rules, they're not gonna be very happy, and then there's gonna be many cute girls. Have you seen them? They're actually really pretty. They're actually very.
Yes, I know. I saw
Like-
them. I saw them. They're really cute.
They're actually also. I think you like when they're like pale.
Yeah, I know.
But-
Mm, I'm gonna go in the basement.
It just pinches the branch on your nose. Okay, remember what I said. This is all your own doing.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it goes bad, I'm gonna apologize. I'm not
And
gonna
if
see
they
no.
throw you into jail,
I don't think they have that. You think they have enough metal to make a jail cell? Psh, fuck no. They definitely don't have that.
When did this turn into an episode of The Office?
Is there actually a cellar?
Yeah.
Is it locked?
Back inside.
There's no entrance to the cellar from the outside. There's just stairs inside. You go around and there's just a solid wall.
I could mold earth my way down into the cellar.
Come on, you're gonna vandalize the place as well?
That would. I really shouldn't do that. That might be too much.
Might.
Maybe I could just go in. Wait, is there a back? Wait, is there a window? Can I crawl in through a
You're
window?
out a window.
I mean, not in the front where everyone is. Isn't there a window in the back I could crawl? Or climb through?
There's no. It's an open area. There is no back.
There's just one room.
Yeah, it's just
And a
like one
kitchen?
big room.
Yes.
There's a small outbuilding here, right near where you are, where like all the brewery equipment is. But yeah, it's mostly just like a big common room in there.
I'm gonna poke my head inside.
All right, yeah, it's the same warm, cozy environment, heavy with dragonweed smoke. Much nicer change of pace considering the rain's starting to really come down now.
How big is this window?
I don't know, like 3 feet by 5 feet. No,
So
5
you
feet might be a little
could
more.
barely get your fucking
Yeah,
head in.
I might be able
You have
to.
to move things sideways.
Maybe I could fit. Maybe I could crawl in through this window. I wonder. Does it look like I could? Could I fit my shoulders through this window?
Yeah, barely. Your hips might require some wiggling.
Shit, that's right. My hips are big. Damn it. Damn you hips.
Curse my perfect curves.
Damn my fertile figure.
How many people are outside in the front?
It's
Like,
probably
just in
like
front of the
10, 15.
They're by the door too.
Yeah, they're mostly like clustered by the door. Just the people who couldn't quite fit in or have gone outside to like vomit up from all the dragon smoke in there.
Can I gauge how? I'm gonna do an insight check and see
Alright.
how cognizant are these people outside? Would they really notice me if I just went to the door?
Mhm.
I act casual. That's the thing, is if you just walk in like you own the place with full of confidence, most likely you'll be fine.
Nice.
Probably.
Yeah.
The
giant
people
fucking
outside
America.
seem kind of fucked up. Like a lot of them have been in the hot box for a while. Some of them are engrossed in their own conversation. You think it'd probably be like a DC 12 stealth check to get in unnoticed, or at least without provoking anybody. Let's say they'll probably see you. It's just a question of if they notice you.
They
Yeah,
notice me. Okay. I'm just going to tippy hoof my way around. Tip my way around. And
Yeah,
try
exactly.
to get in through the front door.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, like Hashat's tippy-toeing towards the front door, and then there's just like a record scratch on all their conversations. They look up towards the giant Muazon with her enormous hammer. And yeah, from outside there's a shriek of "Monster! Weapons!"
Wait, no!
And Hashat, you are descended upon by a bunch of monks.
Oh God, no!
Yeah, I'm gonna a whole
Wait.
bar karate flips to their feet. Half of them are actually drunken brawlers, so them being
Wait.
loaded only empowers
Oh,
them.
oh my god, I was.
Wait,
I
no,
was
no, no,
muted.
no, 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 no,
Alright,
no,
Hashat.
please.
I'm just gonna make some attacks on you real quick.
What's your AC?
Yeah, what's
hope
your
it's
AC?
18.
It's hot.
Alright.
Hopefully you can survive the onslaught of kung fu
Dodge.
fighting.
Fucking Piccolo is screaming, dodge!
It's too late. Piccolo can't help you now.
Wow, they all rolled like dog shit, so cool.
Except for like 3
Two.
of them.
Yeah,
three of
there
them.
is a crit in there, so 2d6 plus. I guess so that'll be a total of 46 plus. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. You just get punched in the face over and over and over again by like half a dozen monks. Just bang, bang, bang.
Wait, no, please, please. Ow, 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 that really hurts. Ow, ah.
Wait! No! No, there's been a
Please,
misunderstanding.
please, please.
Alright, Alicia is too fucking blazed to notice anything going on outside. Just like, huh, what? What's going on?
That's
Oh,
the
it's-
drunken brawlers. They're at it again.
And Cassauer is gonna be like, oh, fight, 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 fight. A shot?
Who?
Wait! There's been a misunderstanding.
No,
I'm
no,
not a monster. No, don't hurt me
just
anymore.
let it,
I'm not a monster.
just let
I'm
the
not
kick
trying to
her
come
ass.
into you.
let
Oh
the
no,
kick-
got a corner
no, no,
now. I am not an animal.
No, let them kick her ass. Just she deserves it.
I mean, she does, but
Don't make
No,
me.
no,
Don't make
How
me.
she's
she
saying
spars.
So yeah,
No,
there's...
she.
Kung Fu Fighting Horde.
I mean, okay, you know what? All right, fine. All right. If they're not gonna let up, I'm gonna point at one of them and put up my dukes. You.
Okay, yeah.
You like the punch? Okay, I can.
Hashat, I would really recommend against that.
Alright, Hashat, yeah, you wanna go ahead and attack them back?
Just no. I'm gonna point at one of them. Just one.
Alright, yeah. Honorable martial arts style, there's a circle formed around
Alright,
you,
you.
and one of them will charge in all by herself.
All right, first.
What was that? Oh, you're drinking your milk?
I'm like super hurt. Holy shit, these monk punches are hurt.
Boom.
You guys are real mean. You and your.
Boom!
Oh, there comes
Just
up
punches you right in the tit.
Ow! Why are your fists so hard?
We fight with the spirit of one. Put down your weapon, monster.
I'm
Can
even
I-
holding a weapon.
Can Szooth even see anything? He's so tiny.
All you see is Bellis' butt. Bellis, do you have a nice butt?
I mean,
I
I
mean,
work out a
yes.
lot. It's definitely it's
Got that
it's,
squat
it's
booty?
not it's not a jiggle booty. It's a squat booty.
Ooh.
Alright, yeah, that's what you see.
Well, Szooth does not understand
This
butts. He
button-
understands
this
ass.
button
So
do
he's
something?
transfixed. I'm
That
sorry.
button doesn't do anything. I thought that was actually going to give me an armor
Oh.
strike. 5, 7, 8. All right. I'm gonna punch you once.
Wow,
Alright, you hit her.
you hit.
Oh, I forgot to put an actual modifier in there.
It still hits. Go
Well, my
ahead.
damage
and,
is 6.
How much? Oh yeah, you have
Yeah.
you have
just
fixed
a
damage. All right,
punch.
yeah. You just punch her right in the face and she goes down. Ugh.
Huh.
All right,
It's a strong
next
punch
one.
for someone without key.
I'm a little dizzy now. All right, you. I'll point at another one.
Flap. as soon as you point, she just knocks your hand aside and punches you across the jaw.
Gosh, down and down.
All right, you're down. Cool.
God.
All right, so yeah, Kashat goes down and the monks just fall and just kick, punch, kick, kick, kick.
Wait.
Come now, there's no point beating someone who's down.
She's already down.
Miss Bellis,
I just
this creature
Yes.
wandered into the village. She made it all this way.
We're surrounded by strangers. This one walks on 2 legs and isn't a lizard.
Actually, yes. She is one of our friends. She
Oh.
wanted to stay.
yeah.
She said she was staying
Oh.
back because she did not wish to relinquish her weapon. I am confused as to why she's here, actually.
I bet she's
Oh,
brought her
she-
weapon.
Yeah,
Hmm.
she came in earlier. I tried to talk her out of it and told her that it's really a bad idea for you to do this and you should have left your weapon. She didn't want to because it's cursed. And if anyone but her touches it, they turn to stone or something.
They
You'll have
turn
to-
to stone.
Yes, You'll have to
Oh
forgive
yeah,
her
if
shot.
anyone touch... Yeah, that's why she doesn't leave the weapon in case anything touches it. It turns
I
that thing
feel
to
like
stone.
if she explained it like that, then they
Oh,
would
she
have
did.
committed. Oh,
Did
Hmm.
she?
So
don't
as you're
remember.
saying this, Alicia will stagger out. What's going on? A shot? Oh, oh dear.
I just grab her shot by whatever collar she has and just hoist her up like almost fireman carrying her.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
shot to carry.
She's a barbarian.
She's a unit.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Goodness
like,
me,
yeah,
I'm
just
reaching deep into my pool today. 12 hit points for her shot. I'm gonna leave
Oh,
myself 5
wow.
emergency curing.
Oh wow, that feels a lot better.
Oh, dear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just whisper,
you
stay down.
brought 2 by hands petting horse ears.
Oh, what happened? Did anyone see that carriage?
It was no carriage, simply the many fists of trained disciples.
It felt like I got run over by a horse, and they trampled.
I'm gonna go over to Hashat and give her some weed and make it feel the pain go away.
Yeah, Alicia will
Oh,
walk up
sorry.
and put a hand on your shoulder. I am so sorry. Our way of fighting is sudden and relentless when need be. Shot, you should not have brought your hammer here.
Well, I got lonely outside.
That is
And it's
also my
raining.
fault. I'm so... Your friend started a party and
I saw
I
you
lost
started a
track.
party.
I lost track of time. I'm so sorry. I take full responsibility.
Sad moo crying in the rain.
But please, let me take you up to the castle. We have a physiker there who can tend to your injuries. All of you, please. I'll arrange guest rooms. Well, a guest room, at least.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. I got a tent, so...
I just wanted
No
to-
one sleeps outside if we can help it.
What's wrong with sleeping outside? It's nice outside.
Alicia looks up to the pissing rain.
Just look at the wet bears, literally not based.
I see. Very well. Still. Let us get you somewhere
Okay.
warm and dry.
Well, we could get warm
Oh,
and
if
dry
it's-
in there. I just wanted to join in the fun.
Are you sure that
Okay.
your ribs
Oh, she's
seem...
good. Oh no, shit! I've hit her harder than these people. Don't worry.
Hashat's ribs just weakly thumbs up. If you're sure...
See, don't...
Yeah, I'll be.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
So just whisper to Alice, but enough to search at her ears. She heals by alcohol and cute girls. That's her elixir.
Are you
I
speaking
mean,
metaphorically, or is that some
that would
form of
make me
wizardry?
feel. I mean, that would make me feel better, and it's true.
Your friends
would
are
soothe-
passing out their potato juice.
It would soothe my spirit. Maybe not my body, but my
Yes.
spirit.
The body
but
is
that-
bruised,
it's
but
just-
the spirit is healing.
I didn't even use my
don't
minotaur
worry.
attacks with my attacking with my horns. I could have done that. And stabbing them.
You know, just attack like a monster and only for
Exactly. I'm not
and
gonna
just
do that.
behave like a minotaur.
No, that's why I put.
Put up your dukes. Yeah, when you get inside, Alicia will look around and find a broom closet. Like a literal, 2-foot deep closet and say, "Here, store your hammer inside. I can lock it." Please, Hashat. That will only happen again if you don't respect the tradition. And I don't mean that as a threat, but as an eventuality. Someone will get nervous or scared.
Now, Hashat, I know it is your great responsibility. But if you wish to join in the merriment, you do have to put away the weapon.
Hey, at least it's not burying it. It's above ground.
Make
You-
a.
My friend, you cannot wish for the wind to blow your way while walking against its tide.
We have a familiar metaphor to that.
Make a persuasion.
All right.
With advantage.
Someone make a persuasion check.
All right.
to use.
Alicia will try.
Oh, okay.
Nice. 18.
Wow.
As she leaves the hammer, she hears the fucking Lonely Man music as the door slowly
Oh,
closes.
why would you do that?
It's too late. No.
Should I make a wisdom check?
It's up to you if you want
charisma?
to do it as a save or as a flat DC.
I mean, 18's pretty
With
good.
an 8. Mhm.
All right. 18's pretty good. I'm gonna look at. I'm going to look at Ursula and then Alicia and then Szooth and then, I'll pick up my hammer. I'm gonna hug it. You promise to lock the door?
Of course. And the barman will come over and present a small brass key.
Okay. Only for a bit.
Don't worry, Hammy. I'll be back for you.
I'll be back, I
Oh.
promise, I swear. They just won't let up. They just won't let up with it. I'm sorry. I'll give you lots of rubs.
And thus the hammer is sealed away forever. Click. And that was the
Oh,
last Hashat ever saw of the hammer.
No. Don't you say that. Don't you say those cruel, cruel things.
Yeah, so
If only
Alicia
we
will
had
put a
not.
hand on your shoulder and say, "You seem as attached to your hammer as we are to our fists. What
very
is the
special.
significance of that weapon, if I may ask?"
It's what makes me. It's what made me me.
So what makes
It's-
me a PC?
It made. Well, it woke up things in. It woke up things in my heritage for me. It reminds me of why I fight. Because of how I found it, and how I lost everyone. So it's a reminder.
She's,
Would you
It's
tell us
important.
the story?
yeah.
It's not a very happy story.
There's a place for tragedy as well as levity. Come, sit by the fire. Let's
To be honest,
resume.
I recommend you don't listen to sad stories while still under the effects of dragonweed. That's a very bad trip.
Huh?
You don't want to bring the high down, is what I'm trying to say. Here, I'll make something to start sobering you up if you really listen to the story. Yeah, continue on.
So yeah, they
In
would
the
like to hear
meantime-
the story of Hashat finding her hammer.
Okay, well, I'll tell them the story then of how Hashat got hired by a scholar to investigate a ruin that was uncovered from an earthquake that started a landslide on a mountain and uncovered like ancient Minothan ruins from like many like thousands of years. And how when they found the hammer, everyone who touched it, like, just started to like petrify themselves, and except for Hashat, who was the only survivor of the ordeal, she was the only one who made it out of the ruin from the ancient creatures that were inside, and came out with the hammer, and now she knows it's dangerous, and she has to keep it away from other people. Otherwise, they might get turned to stone too.
How did your entire company get turned to stone by the hammer? I don't quite understand.
Well, I'm not really the best person when it comes to magic. I wasn't exactly. I'm not like a big wizard like the Grand Magister or anything. But I think it was a defense, maybe a trap. I mean, I know traps. I've been in dungeons before. I know.
I mean, you say it turns people to stone when they touch the hammer, yes?
Well, that's how it. I mean, yeah, that's how it started.
Did it do something else, or once it turned one man to stone, did someone else simply try again and hope for a better result?
Well, I mean, the life of a mercenary is not exactly glamorous, and you're kind of disposable. So the first person to pick it up was one of my comrades, and when he turned to stone, then the scholar was kind of got a chip on his shoulder and decided we were incompetent and needed to do it himself because we weren't good enough. And then he picked it up, and I guess it just really didn't like him, because then he picked it up and then he started turning to stone, and then there was this rumbling all over through the walls and the floor, and there was this gray, this kind of odd gray, like dusty light was coming off of the hammer, and it just rushed out, and it washed over the rest of the company that was in the room, and then they all started to yell and shout, and then they started I could watch them. Their skin and their clothes started turning slate gray, and then they started to hard time moving.
How horrible.
It was pretty bad.
It's like 1,000 basilisks looking at once.
I guess. But then when I opened my eyes, I was the only one that.
And it made you a great fighter when you took up the hammer.
Well, I mean, I was a pretty good fighter when I started, but when I took up the hammer, I started to hear. I thought there was just I thought I was just high or drunk or something, but I could sometimes I could hear the ground. I could hear these weird little rumbling whispers, like the stones and the earth was talking to me. But it was just something so faint. It's like barely even a whisper that you can't quite understand, but you know it's there.
Fascinating. Almost sounds demonic.
I mean, it's really weird, but we had an encounter this one time in another old place with a super old basilisk. And basilisks don't live that long, aren't supposed to live that long. But this basilisk was over 1,000 years, and he was blind, which is a poor thing for a basilisk, right?
1,000-year-old beast.
Yeah.
He would have been alive near.
He didn't like me
when our village was taken.
Yeah. We fought each other, and he didn't like me, especially when I started using my earth magic on me. That's what the whispers started making. I started hearing the earth, and then I could start using magic. And he said, and when we fought, he said it was heresy for us to fight because of what we were. That we were the same. And I found out that I'm actually way far back. I've got something in my blood. I'm a sorcerer. I'm like an earth mage is what I am. What I fancy my.
Never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, I can move. I can move the earth, and I can draw. I can draw strength from the ground under my feet, but I don't do boats very well. I can't feel the ground, so it's like I can't. My magic doesn't really work when I'm on water.
Well,
Unless
no need to
what-
fear that here. All we have is one little river and a lake.
Yeah.
So as you're saying this, the townsfolk are sort of gathered around, and including a couple of the monks from outside who now, after hearing your story, seem a bit chastised for jumping on you.
Oh, no,
I'm
don't feel
on this-
guilty.
Someone's like, I don't want to call it a quest or anything, because that's like something like an adventure-y thing. I'm not really an adventurer, but I mean, Minotha, this is where the hammer came from. At least that's what I've been told by the Kandarn priests and the Basilisk. But Minotha's gone. It's been gone for so super long time. It's like, so I'm trying to find like anything I can on it, so I can figure out what this hammer is and where it came from. And I don't know, the hammer, it's getting stronger as I get stronger, and like new power. Wait. Some of it's not that great. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's a curse or a blessing.
What do you mean?
I don't. No, never mind. It's not important. I mean, I can make it a little. I can make an earthquake happen by releasing a bunch of earth magic with the hammer's help.
I suppose that could be a bit of a curse, yes?
Yeah, that's totally, yeah. That's the curse.
Shifty
Making
eyes.
earthquakes.
I think that feels like a good place to kind of wind down the night for, as Hashat's telling her story, and then Alicia will offer to take you guys up to the castle if you'd like to stay there, or else she's sure someone has more than enough room in their barn if you'd prefer to stay in the village rather than making the walk through the rain.
I mean, I don't like the rain, but I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind it as long as. But I mean, I was out in the rain for a while, so I don't really want to go.
Oh, guess he's gonna come over and give you a hug. I'm sorry everyone forgot about you, Hashat.
And it'll be okay. I missed a part.
Only part of it. Here,
Yeah,
I've
well,
got
it's not-
some of Szooth's herb left.
Yeah, but the party's kind of.
Yeah, the mood kind of changed a little.
Yeah, petered out, and it's not really a fun party anymore.
Well then, maybe we can go to the castle tomorrow and the Baron will give us a quest to go fight some monsters or something. That'll cheer you up.
I guess.
Alicia will sort of perk up at that. You would be willing to undertake such a thing, of fighting monsters on our
Aye.
behalf.
Of course,
Nice.
we make our business doing
Nice.
such things.
Smack 3 nutcases.
Cass just like leans back like, no.
I smack a horse. I smack a cat. I smack a cat. And I smack a kobold.
Oh, what? It's true. We do.
Yes, but we also have things to do. Remember?
Oh,
gathering of magics that was
Yeah,
yes.
Things that
isn't your thing tomorrow?
yes, tomorrow.
Is there some...
It is indeed tomorrow.
you must return to the overworld, of course. I'm sorry, I would not mean to keep you here.
Oh
Well,
no. It's okay. We have to find our way back first. That's
We-
why we were initially supposed to, but we sort of divulged into having fun.
Well, we do have prior arrangements that are made. However, we can, of course, just come back after we've done with that. It's not as if we must leave this place and never return.
Of course, I should hope not. And truth be told, I appreciate the efforts of the previous Lord Magister, but the lot of you have been considerably more, well, fun.
Oh, I have a question.
Perhaps an answer?
Just look around. Oh yeah, do you guys have like a smith's hammer? Or do you just make your own? Or like,
The red-headed smith will step up and say, "I have a smith hammer, yes, of course. It's been
cool.
passed down
Have
through the
you, like-
ages, but it works well enough."
okay, cool. I'll look into. I'm opening up my notepad here. Look a text file of shit I have in my backpack. And, yep, here it is. One blacksmith hammers from the blacksmith's kit.
So you're presenting her with,
Wait,
like,
what?
new hammers?
I'm presenting her with blacksmith's kit. Goodbye. Thought it was going to be useful, but, well, I consider this a gift. Ursula considers a gift for blacksmith.
New tools, the woman says, looking them over with wide eyes. I have not seen such craftsmanship in my life. In any of our lives 1,000 years back.
Oh, like, you guys live for like what? 40, 50, 60?
These tools... This is too much of a gift. I cannot... No, what am I saying?
Oh, no,
I
just
accept
take it.
readily.
Just take it.
Thank you very much.
Mm.
Such a thing will improve the quality of life for all in the town. That I swear.
Oh yeah, like, it made me think of Tarnavak, made me think of it, so... Like, he's literally a smarter version.
Then I thank you both. And she will do the same, like, formal bow Bellis did previously. We'll return these to my shop then at once. And on the morrow I'll begin work on wonders the town has not seen in many years.
Trying to play a wing bear for Tarnavak here.
And yeah, she's going to exunt unless someone else has anything else to say to her. She'll go back to her shop and begin setting that shit up. Replace these tools that have been just destroyed and reforged over and over again over 1,000 years.
Let me see. I feel bad. I see. Let's see. Okay.
Let me just cross that off the list there. Yes. And it's not that much of a trek anyway, so...
Yeah, because you guys are at this point, like, over here.
Up there by the church.
So yeah, it's only, like, a couple miles up.
That's like 2 miles up.
So yeah, would you like to make the journey in the morning, or or that night, rather? That was
You
my
can
power
probably do it
flickering.
though.
Hmm.
Did you?
Well, there are monsters about, so we probably don't want to do it in the night. I mean, Szooth is good for a night raid, but I don't think anybody else is.
Yeah. I'm pretty good with this. Does Tarnavak has Dark Vision, correct?
Right.
Okay, so we're good. We're good. Just wait. Minotaurs don't have horse, whatever the fuck Hashat is.
Hashat does. Yeah, Hashat does not have
Moors.
night vision.
Neither does the 2 humans.
They-
We can see well enough in the dark. The moon's out.
You can make sure to make use of torches.
Yes, we have
That's true.
torches.
So it's just
Oh,
a
if,
couple, just like. Oh, go on, sorry.
if we're in danger of lizard folk attacking us on the road to the castle, and for all my armor, I feel rather naked.
Oh yeah, the weapons.
Ah, yes. No, yes, that's right. I'm not even armed.
Mm,
Perhaps we should make a trip back to at least arm ourselves for the halfway there.
It's
Of
not so
course,
abstract. What is stone toss?
You'll have to leave them at the castle gate, but we can go out in the morning and retrieve your arms if you desire.
Now that Hashat is not here, Liam left behind with them, I actually might want to go make a run and just make sure that they are fine.
If you desire.
Well, if we're not traveling for the night, I think I shall just make sure a quick check to see that our weapons are fine.
you want me to go with you? I got weapons.
Of course. Ideally, we would all come along.
Alright, so the party, like all of you want to go and check on your kit?
I'll grab my hammer for the day.
That would be good.
I'm gonna open the side room. Is my hammer still inside?
Yeah, of course, your hammer is still in the closet.
Oh, I'm gonna pick it up and give it a hug. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left you alone. Let's go. Well,
Your hammer does not forgive, nor does it forget.
I'll also pull up my bag. I'll also take my bag from there because I dumped it in there too because it's all there's weapons in the bag. And
Yeah.
my hammer has to go in there. So does my other
Your hammer will remember.
my
this.
tridents and my hand axes. There's a bottle of alchemist fire.
You're an alchemist fire.
Poor hammer can't be its truth. One day this hammer is probably going to be cool. It's gonna wake up and it's gonna talk. It's gonna be cool.
It's gonna fuck me.
No, probably not.
Probably not.
Probably.
Said like someone who's gonna get fucked by a hammer. I mean, what gives you the impression the hammer is gonna be sapient? That's just silly.
I mean, I was talking to it and I was like, I wish you could talk. Maybe you can talk. You don't have a spirit or something in you. I've heard of magic weapons that are super magic and have that stuff in them, but you don't say anything. Maybe it's just because I'm not strong enough to hear you. I don't know.
The hammer comes to life and it's just like, God, you are such a slut.
I am not. Excuse me. Well,
That is a lie, madam.
I mean, all right. Look, I'll have you know, I haven't been carousing as much as I usually was because
That's
I'll have you know, I've turned down being a slut,
I
like
kind of have
usual.
this I kind of have this thing, or this weird thing right now I'm not too sure about. This thing where, if I bet anyone, they're going to have a baby.
You don't know that.
Do you?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
literally does though. Stop
Okay,
saying
never
that.
mind.
Which is kind of bothering Hashat a little bit.
Well, now that I
Not
have
sure how I
the
feel
risk of
about it.
responsibility,
I mean, there was always a risk, but now it's like now it's a guarantee. It's just like,
that limit break.
do I just not care? Do I just not care, or do I care?
You care a lot. But, continuing on, we shall travel in the night to check on our weapons.
All right. Give me just a moment here.
I can give you guys tridents and hand axes if you want.
Oh,
Aren't
hand
the-
axe. Yeah.
Aren't all those strength?
I mean, there's no
Just
finesse
looks
weapons.
at
I
the
don't have
fucking
finesse
bulgy
weapons if you're asking.
muscles.
Do you not have like a
Yeah.
dagger or anything?
No, actually, I don't have any daggers.
I tried to sneak my dagger, but then got seen.
I
You
have
did
this.
immediately get seen.
No, I have a trident. I have hand axes, and I have alchemist fire. Oh, I have a great axe.
And that's probably good for Tarnavak, I guess, or Ursula.
I have a great axe, and I have
Yes,
hand
I-
axes.
Borrowing a hand axe would be great for me.
Okay, I'll give you some hand axes. Unfortunately, I have a bunch of them are being silvered, so I don't have a whole lot. I have 3.
Alright, so yeah, you guys will set off. Alicia will guide you along with Bellis. And before long, you make your way back out towards where the tower is.
And it's on fire.
No, it's not on fire, but would everyone kindly make a perception check for me, please?
Oh, perception check. Yes, yes.
An actual shack.
Yeah. I mean, presumably you're keeping your eyes open as you're walking.
Oh, wait. My owl.
Savin,
Yes.
question.
Answer.
The party was that relaxed enough to count as a short rest, so I can get my resources back I spent.
Yes,
with-
and if Hashat wants as well, she can.
I would like to spend my hit dice, yes.
Yeah, you should probably do that then. Here, I'll move you back to the start page so you can fuck around with that.
You got punched a bunch.
She did.
I got punched a whole lot.
It's okay. Your squishy body absorbed most of the blows.
Squishy? Are you kidding me? Look at all this muscle. I'm hard as a rock.
Your squishy body absorbed all the blows.
Look, there's only 2 parts of me that are squishy, okay?
Well, I
Your
guess you got
squishy
punched
body
there
absorbed.
a lot.
Yeah, I mean, your tits
unfortunate.
are
They were
rather
punching
massive.
me in the tits all
They,
the
they,
time.
they were, in
The
fact,
whole-
punching you in the tits. Repeatedly.
Why?
Your tits are rather a massive target.
Darn it.
And that's why it hurts so much. It's not like their fists are iron hard. They just know where to punch you to make you stop. It's the school of underhanded fighting.
It's not until a certain level that monks have reinforced fists.
Alright, so has everyone got their stuff sorted out?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's see those perception checks. Did anyone get better than a 15?
I think we
Most
all...
of us.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, as you approach the tower, coming from the north, you all see figures shifting around outside of it. Several of them. Close to a dozen, you reckon.
Oh no. Somebody's already here. Hopefully they're not stealing our weapons.
They're almost certainly stealing our weapons.
Yeah, they're almost
Oh.
stealing our weapons.
Your
No,
weapons would be
they're
a most
not.
valuable prize for anyone.
Well,
Aw,
let's
man.
kill the shit out of them.
All right.
I'm not gonna let anyone steal my stuff, our stuff, my friend's stuff.
I'm stealthing because fuck this shit. I
Oh, I
can't.
can't see
I can't
You
shit.
guys, yeah. All right. Just FYI, you are kind of like off in the middle of the road, so you'll probably want to be like over here, away from the party in the brush.
It's in the middle of the night. Oh yeah, they also have night vision, probably.
Yeah. Let me
my
tell you,
second
anybody
police
who's
vision.
operating in the middle of the night in the darkness probably has night vision of some kind.
Scoot.
Can I have vision on my token, please?
Yeah, sure. 1 second. Has sight. You have
Blind
5.
AF.
Yeah, pretty much. You have 5 whole feet of sights.
Can
Who's
I get
giving off all
more
that
dark
light?
vision? Can I get more dark vision?
There's no way I'm not walking without a fucking torch if I can't see more than 5 feet in front of me.
What are you trying to get, Szooth?
Can I get 120 feet of dark vision because I'm using my owl as a radar?
You have to actually spend an action to see through your owl's eyes, so no.
I mean, my owl can just see something and be like, "Hey, Szooth, don't be a dumbass."
Yeah, but I'll tell you if you see anything, and your owl can see stuff, because you can see stuff.
Let me fire. I can just make him fly. Just fly overhead.
One
be
of
my
you
radar.
motherfuckers is emitting a shit ton of light that everyone can see. What's going on?
For some reason, is that my vision or is that me emitting light?
No, something's fucked up here. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Can I have a torch put on me as well? Because if I can't see more than 5 feet in my fucking face, I would love to have a torch.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, can you, Scow, not see more than 5 feet ahead of you?
No, I cannot. I can literally
Okay.
only see 5 feet around me in a ring. I
Okay.
know that I'm
Yeah.
next to Tarnavak,
Cool.
and then I have no knowledge of anything anywhere at
Okay,
all.
yeah, I will get you a torch in a second. It's just, from my perspective, dynamic lighting's all fucked up, but if it's working for you, then whatever. There you go. There's a torch.
Oh, there's light. Oh my god, there's light.
Thank
And
fuck.
let me give you control over that torch even.
Do.
Oh boy, roll 20 slowing down. Here we go. Okay.
Oh, it's starting to chug.
Yeah, boy, we got dynamic lighting going. Alright, so I guess we're just going to pull up the turn order, because at least some of you can see some stuff. And
Yeah.
they can probably see you approaching, so yeah, go ahead and, go ahead and
We
roll.
have torches. We are beacons.
You are indeed that. Boop. Nice. Nice. Less so.
Bump. Let me actually click my token. Bump.
Nice.
Do.
Nice.
Nice.
We fucking 20 all up in here.
Chicks dig giant initiatives.
Good job, Hashat. That just did the fuck out of it. God, yeah, there's a lot of 20s and 10s going on today. What the hell?
I break the mold by being unlucky.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and give the shaman first, because he can see you guys coming from like 3 billion miles away.
I mean, they're walking with torches. They're
Yeah,
gonna know.
exactly. Alright. Let's see. Will roll 20 actually allow me to do this? No, you cannot be that. You're not allowed.
What?
Just a thing that came up in the search was like, no, that's too powerful. You can't do that. You're just a scrub. There we
Despite all
go.
the pain, he's still just a scrub in the rain.
Pretty much. And now I get an extra stat block.
Also, isn't it an anti-magic field anyway, so he wouldn't be able to use any higher spell slot shit that he's got?
Correct. But this isn't a spell.
Sounds like cheating to me.
This is-
Druids.
Alright. Bellis, you're up.
Alright. guess I'm going to fucking haul ass this way. I'm pretty sure my movement is 40 now. It is. God, not being able to click me and whatever.
Mark both of them.
No, because when you try and do this pathing, God, it gets really fucky.
Oh, that's a big ass rock.
It is.
Chomp chomp.
It really, really is.
Yep,
I'm
you
gonna
see a
take-
gator.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the defense action, I think.
Okay.
Dodge. Take
Yeah,
the Piccolo
dodge.
action.
Yeah. I could do more
Right.
things, but
Tower is south, or is it?
The tower is
That's-
southwest of you guys, yeah.
okay.
Southwest, yes.
Speaking of which, Ursula.
Okay. I whip out the goddamn torch and light it, and then I move.
Alright, let me give you a torch. Bloop. This will be controlled by Ursula. And time roll 20. There you go.
Okay, and I mark them both. Whoa.
So, as you rush forward into the darkness, you see a lizard folk staggering towards you. Except this lizard folk, his skin is rotting and his eyes are just black, hollow pits and a long, rotting tongue lolls from where his lower jaw should be.
Oh shit, they're zombies!
Okay, I activate my Barbarian Rage as a bonus
Oh
action.
god, is that a giant crocodile?
Yes.
Oh shit.
And okay, I activate my rage as a bonus action and just fucking challenge bear roar at them.
Alicia is gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Adopt a martial artist stance. And by that I mean she's gonna dodge as well, cause yeah. And Bellis, you said you were dodging as well?
Everybody's kung fu dodging.
Pretty much, including the crocodile instantly, he is dodging as well. Because he couldn't get up in anybody's face.
Oh man, I almost want us to live in the world where the crocodiles are just like, you're using martial arts? Now we'll use martial arts.
Every monster here asks if you're
Just-
coming at them when you attack.
Oh my god.
Savin, you skipped Szooth. Go back.
Did I? Oh yeah, Szooth, you can have a turn, I guess. Whatever.
I want to turn too. Alright.
Yeah.
So, Szooth's starting the virtuous mission. He's gonna come down here. He's gonna skitter over while everybody's distracted by the big torches. Can I just say I circle around this building?
Yeah, sure, if you have a movement for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the cunning action to get extra movement and come down here. Let me actually measure it first. And then for hiding, even though it's gonna make me a little sick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be like right here, but just know that I'm gonna square off. For hiding, I'm going to actually just let me check this real quick. Let's see. Mold Earth.
Don't you have bird?
I do have bird. That's why I am able to sneak at all. But it is it's verbal. Can you stealth verbal
No.
spells? Oh,
Not unless there's something loud or obnoxious, like distracting you. And there's
Like
not
you're
even like the
not
din of
down.
melee combat yet.
like a bear roar.
Oh,
Nah,
like-
I mean, if you're gonna be all the way the fuck over here, no.
Well, okay then. So what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna have to hide behind the tower and let the bird help me with my stealth.
Okay.
Because yeah, I can't really do much right now. I have no weapon, so I'm gonna need to go. Wait, is this on the way to the tower, or is this?
That is the
after?
tower.
Okay, good. So where our weapons are in the tower, right?
Yeah, your weapons are stowed inside the tower.
Okay. So
Can you get in from there?
I can try digging in.
No,
It's
no.
gonna
Can
take-
you get in from like
Savin.
where you are?
From where you are, no.
Where's the door?
The
just
door
for-
is over here.
Ah, of course it is. All right. For now, stealthing.
All right.
Guide my hand, you magnificent bird. Actually, do I need to make another stealth roll? My first one was 24.
You completely changed position and left cover, so yes.
But you usually do that when you're stealthing anyways.
I mean,
I'll make it.
Yeah, that was your journey stealth roll. This is your, like, I'm completely, like, engaging in this combat now stealth roll. Yeah, another 24. Doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Alright, Bellis. A lizard folk rushes towards you, and it is going to roar at you. And then dodge, because it has no ranged weapon.
Look, I'm used to I've lived out in these fields a long time, and I always know that if I'm ever surrounded and alone, I can get away because they'll spend a little bit too long posing, and I have dash actions.
Yeah, exactly. That is how, like, the monks of the village survive, is, like, the enemy comes up and just, like, beats on their chest and roars at you, and
And then,
you just
yeah,
run
it's
away.
like, oh. Yeah, like, step of the wind, bye.
However, Ursula is right up in their grill. So this guy's going to come up and munch and bap.
One hit.
This guy's going to come up and go
This is
after
on you.
Bellis. Bop. Bop. Do either of those hit with your with disadvantage?
No, I'm at 16.
Alright. Then yeah, you manage to dodge a Reno. Alright, so all of the lizard folk have moved up and attacked or begin JoJo posing. Cass is out of things, so he's gonna run over here, hop up on this ledge here, and hide and cry. The Zombonis. Blah.
Yes, come to me.
Rawr. It came at you as
No.
best as it could, which was not very. Oh, is your speed? Oh, yeah. You have human speederino. Whoop. This one's going to come after Alicia. Chomp. It would have hit her if she wasn't dodging. 6. This guy's going to come over here and go after Bellis. Whoop. That's the wrong button.
Vengeance.
Enemies.
Leave your friends behind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's
6.
14, so
1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's gonna move up here with a double move. And Szooth is suddenly very alone. Tarnavak.
So, they have actually approached me.
Yeah, they have approached.
Yeah, this
you-
little
yeah,
man.
you dare
Oh,
approach me. I can't
you
kick your
approach me.
ass.
I can't beat the shit out of you without coming close.
Love that fucking line.
It's a pretty strong line.
It's genuinely great.
Slap an axe into his with a light. Or
Yeah, you slap an axe into his hand. He'll take that, thanks.
damn it.
This is now the most powerful zombie that has ever lived in this map.
That's okay. You still have 2 more though.
Here,
Oh,
I
you
wish to
gave me
make.
all 3?
Here,
Yeah,
I wish
3.
to make this a fair fight.
I only had 3.
I wish to make this a fair fight.
Get your other axe and slap the shit out.
I
Uh-huh.
don't want to spend. I mean,
We're not
Then
level
don't.
5 yet. He doesn't have
Yeah.
a second attack.
and I don't want to spend action surge attacking a zombie.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
we are going to be going to sleep here after this fight. You only have 1 action search, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ideally, I want to save it to combine with my last fighting spirit, and that's probably gonna be at the crocodile.
Now, I'm
Question,
not...
don't you get your fighting spirit after short?
No, it's long.
Now I'm not
like 8
allowed to
inches?
cast any spells. Wait, I can cast cantrips though. Cantrips are.
Yeah, you just tingle
fine.
afterwards.
Cantrips fine. So I'm going to run. I'm going to run screaming at this guy, and I'm going to whack.
Risa.
Thanks. He
Or
will
not.
also take your hammer.
I mean, that just stones him, so you know.
No, I mean, yeah, actually, he totally tries to take the hammer from you. Thanks.
I mean,
He is now the mightiest zombie that has ever lived.
Well, that's a statue of a zombie if I
two
ever saw one.
fucking nat ones in a row from 2 different players. God. Fucking.
All right, Crocodile.
Wait. Oh wait. I ran. Wait. Wait. Can I do that? Or is that only? Wait.
Can you gore?
Your turn to make it. I can. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm looking at. Wait. I'm trying really hard now to remember that I actually have other things I can do because I'm a Minotaur. Oh, I didn't use the dash. I'm never unarmed. After you use the attack action during your turn to make a melee attack, you can attempt to shove a creature with your horns. Oh, I can push them away. Okay, that's Bull Rush.
Yeah, it's not super useful in this particular situation.
Okay.
All right.
While you're getting surrounded over there, new.
Yeah, newbie is gonna get munched on by a crocodile. Munch. Oh yeah.
Munch.
He
Yeah, that one
munched.
actually hits. Oh, God, I
It's a lot of
spent
munch.
a lot of my healing pool. That's annoying.
So you are grappled.
Oh, grappled. Oh, dude.
And
Your torch
Scowl.
falls to the ground.
Can you not stick me in it because I cannot fucking see things properly.
Oh, can
That's
you not
fine.
really? It's interesting.
It just gets kind of weird, and then I can't click my token.
Okay.
I say this
is
not as a told you so, but as a point of empathy. You're about to learn why I always abused mobility so much. In fact, you should know with Scowl's
I haven't had a turn come around again. Wait, did you skip me?
No.
I'm going
No.
right now. No.
Yeah, you are about to
Yeah,
go.
my turn. My turn's only just
This
come
crocodile has an initiative of 20.
around. God damn it!
It's just because the shaman who turned into it is on the GM layer, we can't actually see that.
Meta
Right.
cuck. I mean, yeah, that's exactly.
Okay. I am going to announce that I don't like that very much, and I'm going to punch him.
All right.
And I'm going to punch him again,
Ow. Ow.
and then I'm going to. I can't really patient defense while I'm grappled, can I?
Yeah, probably not.
In
Then I'm
D&D,
going to go butt fucking wild and keep punching.
do you lose your defense if you're grappled in 5e? Forget.
No,
It's more
just-
like I can't dodge while I'm being pinned.
yeah, you're literally in this thing's mouth. That doesn't make any sense. So yeah. All
I
right,
guess
fine.
you
Just
just-
destroy the crocodile, why don't you?
Yeah, exactly. So he punches me a lot, and I announce that that's some bullshit and I don't like it, so then I punch him until he stops moving again.
Hey, roll 1d4.
That is the
Sure.
Irish way.
You want to roll low.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
The
Cool,
shaman just pops out of the crocodile as you punch its mouth open, and
Oh fuck!
he
it's
has
a
like your
wild
fist
shape.
in his jaw, and he just. "Nah."
Yeah, and then he gets punched again. I just
Throw
keep punching. I'm punching and I'm punching and I'm punching.
Boom!
Whacking, smacking, hacking.
All right,
And,
Ursula.
Yeah, that's me.
I have a question. Does this fucker actually try to bite me?
The Witherling, yeah, tried to bite you.
No, I mean the warrior here, the lizard warrior.
Yeah, it also tried to bite you.
I have a question. Can I rip its jaw open?
You can try.
Okay. because I want to do like unarmed strike, like by cracking its jaw right open.
And yeah, if you kill it with an unarmed strike, you can totally flavor it that way.
Yeah, I mean, geez,
Okay.
I know Mortal Kombat just came out. We don't need fatalities.
Yeah, since let's see, that's a. Oh wait, doesn't what's the name again? Roll20 have a weapon for unarmed strike?
Doubtful.
No, because if you aren't trained in arm strike, it's just 1 plus your strength mod.
Yeah, it doesn't actually do
Yeah.
damage.
But okay, so
You have a great
but
axe.
my
though.
rage.
Even with
Yeah,
your
I
rage,
have a great axe, but
even with your
Yeah,
rage, you don't
my
get a
rage
dice.
comes. I
You just
know,
get plus. Yeah, sorry.
but that's still a 4 plus 2
Yeah, so you get good damage.
rage damage and 1. Yeah, so I will do a minimum of 7.
What do you mean minimum of 7?
You
do
will just do 7.
Okay, so I will try to rip his jaw right off. Let's see. Try to actually bite me. Okay, so with. Stop. Okay, reckless. $17, so 7 damage.
That's a hand axe.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't have an unarmed weapon. There's no
Great
attack.
axe.
She's punching it, she's just using the macro. Okay, so 7 damage. Punch. The lizard recoils as you spoop its snoot. Anything else?
Yeah. I'm gonna walk over. Yeah, I just walk over there. I literally don't care what the fucker do.
Okay, yep, they'll happily take copies on you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Munch. And,
No.
Munch.
No.
Just walks off and like, fuck off. You're not worth my goddamn time.
Alright. Alicia is going to stop dodging and punch some people. What-aw? He's going to go after the one who grabbed the great hammer, because that's probably the most dangerous thing. Punch, punch. No,
He's gonna turn to stone.
she just
Sorry.
lovingly strokes the zombie's big rippling chest muscles. He's so dreamy. Alright, Szooth.
Say that. So it doesn't turn to stone?
On its turn. I believe that's when that starts.
It's turning. It'll start doing.
All right. So now that enemies have moved, is that initiative, bro, or that actually somebody?
On the very bottom, that's initiative, bro. Don't mind him.
All right. I'm gonna sneak into the tower now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, I definitely gonna have to cutting action to move again. I can get in. You said the door was like here, right?
Yeah, it's like directly off the path.
All right. So how deep do I have to go before we see our weapons, or if they're even there?
Probably like right in the middle.
All right.
It's like
So-
this square-ish.
5, 10,
Alright, and yeah, you find your weapons in a big bag.
Alright.
It looks like someone was rifling through it, but like the lizard folk hadn't chosen what bounty to take with them or what they were going to transport them in.
Let me get my elven bow and arrows real quick. And then,
Okay.
is there a way to get to the top of the tower, or is there not?
Yeah, there's stairs. They're kind of crumbly, but they do exist.
I'm gonna start moving up them.
Okay.
With another move.
Aren't there like arrow slits on the tower?
Yeah, that's where I'm trying to get.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you want to
like
spend the
the
rest of your
wall.
movement, you can get up to like the lowest level arrow slits. think.
I have another 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay. Yeah.
So cool.
I shall help next turn.
All right. Lizards. This one is going to go after Cass because Ursula hit it in the face, and that's mean. He doesn't like that. Bonk, bonk. Nope. Cass rolls around in the dirt and evades.
Cast roll. Cast grace.
Shit, Cass. Ah, shit.
Alright. These three guys are going to come up and gang up on Bellis.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's
Wow.
your prerequisite crit.
I'm hit with one of the crit, and that's it. Oh God, I keep
All
grabbing
right.
the torch and going, I've only got fucking 6 health.
I mean, considering it's Savin, you know, and
Oh yeah, no, I should have died.
Yeah, that's real good. Character showing a great life expectancy.
No, you said it fine. Well, thanks, DCL. It was nice while she lasted.
Oh, hey, this guy can also get to you. Let's see if he can
God damn it.
bonk on you some.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, DCL. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, the lizard folk just descend on you in a flurry of bites and big bludgeons. Alright, Cass. Cass is going to reach directly up his kilt and pull out a dagger and stab this guy. And miss. Operation Hide and Cry has now failed.
That wasn't hide and cry.
It was bait all along, but it was bad bait. Alright.
It was a trap all along.
Surprise! Alright,
That's
so
why it didn't work. It surprised no one.
this witherling is going to come up and attack Ursula. So, Monch.
That's a hit.
Yep. The one in front of Tarnavak is going to attack him with his own hand axe. Ching. The one next to Bellis will try and munch on her. There you go.
Didn't Bellis already get all the attacks on her?
Yeah, there were several. And now the one that is next to Hashat. Let me go refresh my memory on how your hammer works. Magic items. Stone's Embrace. Let's see. Any creature except a shot that voluntarily holds the hammer is slowed. Okay, so it's slow. On the second turn, and each subsequent turn, the creature must make a DC 15 con save or be stunned. So let's see if the Witherling can avoid a stun. He does not. He is stunned. He begins turning to stone. He is mighty, but he is also stunned. Boop.
Oh man. Oh, well, this will actually be really interesting. Like everyone will actually get to see, like, wow, she's telling the truth. People do turn to stone.
Yeah, nobody's ever seen that happen before.
I don't think any of us have ever wanted to try.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Tarnavak.
Alright, well, guess I'll drift down here. Oi, bastards! Pick on someone your own size. Pop a fighting spirit. And, yeah, try to brutalize a, lizard folk warrior.
Alright.
And, grab another hand axe from my belt since Jack gave 16?
A 16 will in fact hit. Your fighting spirit guides you through his meaty scales to deal 8 damage.
Yep. And pop action surge to you. 23.
Alright. Shame about that damage, but it's a hit.
Yeah.
Chop, chop. You hack and slash, and this lizard folk looks much worse for wear.
I've got potions on my belt. You can grab them if you need them.
Cassidy? Or
I know that I can get out of this if that
one.
shaman doesn't kill me.
It's a big if.
Yeah, it is.
There. Mm-hmm.
I got cast, don't worry.
I'm going to take out a trident and run over this way. Do you want? Wait.
That shaman's about to fuck me.
Yeah, I know, but do you want? If I move here, are you going to be fucked?
No, I can just step the wind through you.
Okay.
Literally can just monk leap over you.
I got
He's not
a trident. So I'm gonna stab with the trident. I'm gonna stab the guy who's hurt. I'm gonna try and get rid of him. The shaman. Shaman's wounded.
The shaman is wounded, yes. Not terribly, but he's wounded. A 15 will hit.
Yes. No, I can't remember if how this button works. I think I hit this button. Yeah, I do hit this. Oh wait, that was for the wrong button.
And the same
That was for
damage.
That's
So
for my
it's fine.
hammer. I guess it says trident. This is actually piercing. I'm gonna stab him in the gut
All right.
and then
Ow.
splash fire on someone else.
So he takes 7 and someone else takes 2 fire. Do you want to burn Bellis? You could almost knock her out.
No, I'll take that
Alright.
one.
Shame. Alright. Let's see. The shaman doesn't like being there. Let's be quite honest. It's not a great place for a caster. Let me reopen his character sheet right quick. How does that work? Ah, yes. Yes, I see. Okay. Shall we Hail Mary it? No, let's... Alright, he is going to pull from his back a great scythe with a blade made of, like, this horribly etched bone with serrated edges. And he's going to bring it towards Bellis and try and take her down. Wing. Oh, miss.
Miss.
Wing.
Hit.
Alright, so Bellis is knocked unconscious. And, yeah, he's going to take the opportunity to pull back. So, Hashat, you can opportunity attack. And he will hiss something at his followers in Draconic.
Does it have the party know Draconic?
I don't know. Nahia isn't here.
I know Draconic.
You're way the fuck up in the tower.
I mean, he's yelling it.
No, he's hissing it. It's like Nazgul hissing.
Wait. Wait.
That was his turn. Bellis.
Dragon Song.
Alright, I guess Hashat doesn't want to...
Read. You can read and understand, but not speak or write Draconic. So
Oh, yeah,
I
fair enough.
understand. What's this?
Uh-oh. Alright, he is saying, that's good enough. Drag her back to the caves.
Ah, you think they'll be dragging back?
And he do. I mean, in his estimation, he's handily winning this fight. Ursula.
I can temporarily occupy the same space as Comrade, correct?
Yeah, you can occupy the same place. You just can't end your turn there.
Yeah, okay, so dum dum dum. I'll
Well,
stand on
yes.
Tarnavak,
Okay,
and
so
then
opportunity
use
attack
my-
on you right quick. Munch.
Yeah, so it's just 3. Just walks past, let's let him try to bite me. Same with this fuck. No, he's not gonna get an opportunity, so I shove a healing potion down the Bellis' mouth.
Okie dokie. So you're currently in Tarnavak Square. Boop. Okay, that's a hit. Ow.
And Bellis gets 7.
Nice. Alright, yeah, Bellis, have you ever been knocked out in
Yeah, no.
combat before? Like, in real battle?
Numerous times, probably.
Alright, so yeah, this is nothing new, waking up with a rush of adrenaline and flipping up to your feet, ready to fight again.
Yeah.
Alright, and Ursula, you will get another opportunity attack from a Lizard Folk Warrior. I'm sure you're not
Yeah,
terribly
no
upset.
worries.
Munch.
Oh no.
Yeah.
1.
Oh no, I'm getting closer to my secret. Ah. Alright. Alicia.
Alicia has just seen Ursula just get gnawed and stabbed, like literally not fucking cared.
Yes,
She's
she's
walking.
impressed. She's also gonna go fight this guy, because guy with hammer is terrifying. So she will stand back to back with you and bop, bop. Hey, she hit something. Punch. Right in the snoot, just breaks off a chunk of its jaw. Alright, Szooth.
All right. Yeah. First things first. That retreating shaman.
Yeah.
How about no?
I mean, I guess, if you want to be that way.
I really want to be that way.
Okay, I mean, you have advantage because he doesn't
Just
know you're there.
as
And then,
silent.
yeah,
This is for
it's-
Vietnam.
The kobolds in the trees.
I fucking hope you double ace this guy.
Let's do that's Elven shortbow. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Alright.
21.
Hit. Knock unconscious.
That's 17 damages. And yeah, I'll cut. Hopefully they all had their backs turned.
Yeah,
Fucking
none of them fucking saw that shit.
yeah. I'm gonna send my bird out because I feel like Bellis needs some help.
I don't think you wanted to send you out.
No, I meant to send. I sent myself out.
Yeah,
My
you
bad.
did.
Yeah, bird, come over and give a help action to Bellis.
Alright.
I cast a spell to like make illusions, but I remembered that that's bad.
Yeah. Alright. So they see a bird. Lizard folk, eat anything. One of them will try to bite it. Munch. Goodbye, bird.
Oh.
And then he will
No.
bonk a shot. No. Alright. Let's see. One hit on... Yeah, this next guy will go on Tarnavak. Bite club. Don't think either of those hit.
They bounce off.
Yeah. And then... Yeah, I mean, these two guys have Bellis in their face, and she hasn't had a turn, so she's still down. So, bite. Come on, guys. You can... Okay. Take 5 damage, Bellis. And this guy is going to
You're
run up.
still up.
Yes, she is. They do not get to just drag her off. And this guy's going to come up and go after Alicia. Bite. Club. Oh, that hit. Cracks over her shoulder and she staggers. And the other guy, the last guy, is going to go after Cass. Try and drag him off.
Ah, not my fuck ball.
Oh, yeah, you're fuck boy. Crack.
Don't go down. Don't
Yeah,
go
but-
down. Don't go down like a
Cat-
sack of potatoes.
Cats has hit points.
He does. It's not that many. So that's half of them. And Slizzard Folk's gonna like move into position to try and drag him away later. He's gonna go over here.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Cassidy.
Cassidy?
Operation Heal Myself. Actually, wait, no. Stab. And then Heal Myself. His last spell for the day. And he will then become poisoned.
Wait, you couldn't have done that to Bellis and just chugged the potion. Cassidy?
Cass is in mortal peril too.
Hmm.
Alright. The Witherlings. This guy's gonna go over here and attack Cassidy. Rawr. Alright, he will hit. Do damage. The one with a hand axe will try and bury it in Alicia's face. Nope. And the one next to Bellis will, I guess, attempt to attack Bellis. Rawr. Yep. Down you go.
Fucking hell, I want a turn.
Just Tarnavak, get her up,
Yep.
and I'll go save Cass.
Yeah, so action, just shove a potion right up.
Alright. Bellis wakes back up.
It's 2d4 plus
2.
4, yes? Oh, 2, okay.
No, it's totally 2d4 plus 4.
You wish.
Another righteous 7.
Hey!
I will accept that.
And then I am just going to step around here and try to at least get the Witherling's attention.
Okay.
And yeah, that's me.
Alright. Hashat.
So, how much of an action would it be to pick up? Would it be? For my action, can I pick up Bellis and throw her?
It's
Yeah.
okay.
over
I can
here.
That's an
I can actually go before everything else that wants to kill me now, and I can leave without getting hit. It's cool.
Unless the shaman rolls a 20 on his death save.
At the end of his turn, which means I still don't get beaten up.
Now, you know that's not how we've been playing.
This is true. Look, if he rolls a 20, he rolls a 20.
But yeah, hypothetically, you should be fine.
Oh, okay. I really want my hammer back, but that guy's getting turned to stone, so. And I can't use any magic down here, so.
Oh, yeah, speaking of him getting turned to stone.
But you can smash the...
Oh, yeah.
You can smash
Hey.
the fuckers.
Alright, he's no.
Alright, he is no longer
Still
stunned, that
stunned, but
Witherling.
he's...
No, he's not stunned.
Oh?
He's slowed, but not stunned anymore. So yeah. But that is a save at the end of his turn, so it doesn't actually get to do
Alright.
anything.
I think I want to get that hammer back now. I'm getting a bit annoyed without having it in my hands. I want it.
Okay.
Alright, I think I'm gonna. Alright, if you think you can, if you're sure you can get away, alright, I'm gonna go. I'll take the opportunity attack. And,
Okay. One of them hits and one of them just falls flat on his face.
and I'm
Hey,
gonna.
you get some bony thing.
So what is it to get this thing out of this thing to get my hammer back? out of this
He's
guy?
holding on to it, so it'll be an opposed athletics check.
Okay. Oh, come on.
I mean, unfortunately, he is just a little zomboni, so
All right. I
you
mean, I'll
just
take it.
get your hammer back,
I'm not
and you have his
happy about
hands
it.
too.
I'm not happy about this, but I'll take it back. I'm gonna look at my hammer. Okay, look. Is Is this about the closet? This is about the closet, isn't it? I'm sorry. Okay.
Shots progressively going insane.
No,
And is that? I guess that's my
somebody-
action.
That is your action.
Alright.
No, we lost wizard.
Oh.
Oh no, Skoo.
It
Skoo,
was
it's your
just about to
turn
be your
though.
turn. Okay, there we go.
Literally on her turn.
Okay.
Scare, you back?
Yeah, just internet doing its usual go down once a fucking night thing. What have I missed? Am I fucked?
Nothing of import. It is your turn.
Oh my god. Okay.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So I can disengage. And I'm going to disengage in this fucking direction, and then I'm going to punch this guy next to Cass. And hopefully deal with that situation. I hit my buttons, but I don't think they've posted.
They have not.
Oh, there they
There
are.
we go. A 14.
15 and 11.
A 15 will hit, an 11 will not. So you punch off like half of his arm, but the Witherling is still up.
Okay.
And yeah, Cass is just rolling around on the ground, screaming and jabbing people with a dagger while he vomits on himself.
Where'd my
Because he's
alco?
poisoned.
Christ.
Where did my algo?
Yes.
He
Yeah.
got eaten.
It got
What do you-
eaten.
Wait, by who? By what?
One of the lizard folk. A bird ran up and he just bit it out of the air.
How? He was in the air.
He had to come down in order to give the help action. He got
He can-
nom.
Wait, does he have to be next to people? to
Yeah,
give help?
that's how help works.
Okay, that's fair. Alright. Fucking goddamn it.
You're gonna have a very pissed off bird looking at you, scowling owl, and he comes back and be like, thanks, man. Fucking thank you for that.
Alright, Ursula, it's your turn.
Man.
Okay. Since I'm just looking there and be like, okay, so Bellis is there. Okay, Szooth, you know what, fuck, I'm just gonna walk down. Let myself be the target for their ire. Come on. I just tell them that, come on boys, let's see what you fucking got. And then
Wait, by the way, did they actually hit him?
16
Yeah, he rolled like an 18 to hit.
Relentless.
Okay, yeah, he's done.
Yeah, you long ago, it's long been past the time to talk about that. It happened like a turn ago. This guy,
Yeah,
a
so-
15 will hit. Yeah, you chop his head off.
It just grins for the next one. It's like, come on boys.
They don't seem
Get me now.
phased, which is alarming.
Nah, I'm too pissed to give a fuck about them. I got shit to protect.
Alright, Alicia. Punch, punch. Alright, more sensual caressing of the zombies. Szooth.
I'm annoyed. Dirty lizards, dirty greenbacks have eaten my owl. Oh no, other than trying to get Savin demonetized,
I avenged your owl because I killed the fucker that ate it.
well, let's help Cassidy. That withering, I want it dead.
Yeah,
Deleted.
Alright,
the warrior was
which one,
supposed to
sorry?
look for it.
The withering bothering Cass.
Okay, yeah, it's deleted. Pop.
Just a silent swish from the night as the arrow embeds into their head and just takes it off into the night.
Yeah, the head just keeps going. Some viscera sprays on Cass and Bellis, and then the body crumbles.
Alright.
And the warriors. Well, next to Cass is going to continue trying to beat on Cass. So, bah, bah. Kitty, what's your AC? Can't be that high. D-Cell, we can hear you.
You got
Awesome.
armor.
He has armor, but not that much, so he is knocked unconscious. Blah.
Not the first time, but he's still.
Not the last. And yeah, the lizard just clenches his jaws around and starts dragging Cass off into the rapey darkness. The rest of the warriors, one is going to go after Alicia. So, do. Bonk, bonk. 7 damage. Alright, yeah, she gets... This guy just grabs her by the throat and bites hard enough that Alicia passes out. Then the 3 warriors surrounding Ursula. This guy's going to stand up. And then, yeah, they're just going to beat on Ursula. So, here we go.
I'm in my element. So don't
1,
worry.
2, 3. Oh, there's the crit. 1, 2, 3. Looks like a crit and 2 normal hits.
Yes. So.
So 5, 4,
5,
and 2.
4, and 2.
Yeah, very scary, I know.
Oh, Cassidy.
am I?
Cass is
Am
going to
I?
make a death save.
-2. I'm.
I live, bitch!
You can't keep a good cat down. Fuck you, asshole.
I'm glad I
Disengage.
didn't say anything because I was thinking roll a crit.
I just don't. Yeah, don't say it.
Alright.
Yeah, remember
Cass
that?
is gonna disengage and... Is still puking everywhere. The Witherlings. Yeah, I was too. Let's see. The guy who has the shot's hammer is going to take his one opportunity to swing it at her.
I got his hammer. I got the hammer back. He
Oh, that's
also has no
right.
hand.
Sorry, I forgot about that. In that case, I'll remove the marker that says he has a weapon. Oh. And then he'll just bite you. Nom. No.
He breaks his teeth.
The guy with a hand axe, however, is going to turn around and try and go after Tarnavak. Nope. And the other guy will go after Ursula. Munch. 4 damage.
Yeah. Oh, I finally hit half health.
Did you? Okay, a thing happens as he bites you.
Is she wielding her weapon again there?
That's a good point.
Does she actually?
She's not got Dragon
wield
Song in her
it,
hands.
or is it just
That's an
you know,
interesting
attuned
point. Let me look
enough
at
to
something.
know? I mean, I figure it won't
Yeah.
actually activate, but would she get knowledge of
Um,
the secret from
Yeah, I think that's
just being a child?
probably
still
what
at 2.
happens. Okay, let's see. Yeah, correct. It will not actually activate at this point because you need the weapon on you for this ability. However, you do unlock the secret. So I will
Alright.
show you that. You are instantly filled with a rush of knowledge in your little brain meats.
I get a headache.
Yeah. Alright. Shut players. Secret. Once per day as a bonus action, you can use Dragon Song to cast the spell Armor of Agathis on yourself as a 2nd level spell.
That's
The
one of
first
Kina's favourite
time
spells.
you're reduced below half
That's a
health
good
while you
spell.
have not yet spent this ability. You can use your reaction to activate it and inflict 10 cold damage on your attacker if you were struck in melee.
Armor of Agathis is a good spell.
Ah.
It's a real good spell. Whoosh. So yeah, you are filled with a frigid energy, and somewhere inside the tower, Dragon Song just like flops on from one side to the other and surrounds itself with frigid mist. And Tarnavak.
Hello. Let's just step onto. Oh God, Alicia.
I'll get her up.
You sure? You kind of outdamaged me.
I mean, will I?
I throw a 1d6 at the moment.
I mean, I guess I have a 1d8 and a plus 5.
Yeah. I accept my role as
Tanky boy.
heal bot. So gonna step up here with Link and opportunity attack me.
Okay, he will do so. Nom.
No.
He noms on your armor. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Alicia can get 6 hit points.
She wakes up screaming and writhing around.
And then step back down here onto this dead guy and try to just tap the withering that was biting Ursula on the side of the head. Oi! Look at me! Here!
That's so British. Alright, Hashat.
Is this one hurt?
Yes. Quite badly.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get rid of it. I mean, and I say try.
You do, probably. Bonk. Yeah,
Crunch.
you crush his head in.
Wow.
His hammer, or rather his hand axe, clatters to the ground, unbloodied.
That's my hand axe. I'll be taking that.
Alright.
Then I'm going to stare at this warrior in front of this actual living one.
Alright, well,
Give him
let's...
like an up nod, like, alright, come on.
Alright. Shamans at 1 of each. Bellis.
Okay, let's do the thing. Gonna move up here. Gonna punch this guy. Gonna try and punch him again.
That'll hit for 6, which will not quite knock him out.
Then I will flurry of blows. Whap.
How much of that key you got left?
2.
Alright,
I
well,
spent 2 rounds not acting, remember?
yeah, you used a bunch of it already.
Oh,
Alright,
sorry, I did not need that
first...
last one? Even better. Then I come over here and I unpoison cast with my last 5 healing pool.
Alright. Well,
I will turn that last punch into a Mr. Miyagi maneuver.
alright, 5 hit points you said?
Yep. No, it removes poison.
Oh, okay.
I use 5 to just immediately take the poison condition off of him.
Cool
So you-
beans.
You realize you only have like 3 attacks, right? Without using.
I have 4. I have an extra attack. Flurry of Blows gives me 2, and you can replace one of the 2 from Flurry of Blows with a heal when you use it as a feature when you're a Tranquility monk.
Flurry of blows gives you 2 if you're using key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
All right, just making sure.
2
So
basic
punch,
attacks and
punch,
2...
flurry, punch, and then that 4th one didn't happen. That was meant to be a heal.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, Cass will stop vomiting everywhere and just weakly give a thumbs up with his 1 hit point. Ursula.
Okay. This fucker, let's see if Reckless. $16.
Alright, you avoid the crit, or crit fail. 16 will hit. Which one are you going after again? Sorry. Alright, cool. 16, or for 12 damage. Not quite enough to drop him, but it hurt a lot. Alicia will hop to her feet. Wah! And punch. There we go. Just needed her second win back.
Finally. She needed the fucking to be turned off and turned back on again.
Yeah, need a quick reboot. Too busy fantasizing about lizard dick. Szooth.
Speaking of lizard dick,
Kobold,
Ayy.
murder mastery.
this one.
There
Let's
you
try.
Ace the fucking
24.
24.
Alright, yeah, that'll hit. Who are you going after?
This one
Alright.
for 12 damage.
Alright, that's enough to drop him to 0. The Witherling collapses and is destroyed. Yeah. Oh, was that initiative, bro? That was initiative, bro.
Silent death.
How was that initiative, bro? Oh, that was initiative Witherings.
Yeah, it was. That was my bad. I guess they're going at initiative 0 now. I just drag him over here to initiative bro corner.
I think they were at 6.
Alright. Thank you. Poop.
Yeah, they were after Cassidy.
Cool beans. Alright, so Szooth murders a man. Or re-murders a man. The Warriors.
Hey, they know what they did.
It's true, they do. Was that a... Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that guy's got his head cut off, never mind. Normal Warrior who just got gently tapped is gonna fail a death save. And let's see. Guy next to Alicia's gonna try and just put her back on the ground again. Boop. Dip, good night. Sweet princess.
Wait, wasn't that the one that Hashat smashed face on?
Probably.
Gosh dang it.
So she's gonna go down, just gonna mark somewhere that she's got like 2 fatigue on her. And Cass has 1.
You see, these monks are not using their benefit of moving fast to get out the way of attacks.
And
He's
also
not actually
she's
giving us turns to do it. Like, I went in, hit, did all my shit and dodged, and then everything
gangbanged.
ever swung at me and I couldn't run again.
Yep.
We'd love to have moved away, do you see how?
No, Waste got a turn to attack, and then she didn't move back.
yeah, Alicia's not a monk PC, she's an NPC. She doesn't have cool things.
Oh, okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah,
She's
her
also
fate is-
like half of your level. So
her fate is just to suffer then.
much like Cass, yes, her fate is just to get beat on. Let's see. The warriors next to Ursula are just gonna continue pounding on Ursula, I guess. Because they're too stupid to do anything else. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1 and 2, so 3 and 2, so 5.
Slowly whittling you down. Cassidy.
Cass, do not wander off too fucking far.
He's gonna stand up and then he's gonna do one of them hide maneuvers. Actually, wait, there's nothing to hide around. He's going to stay on the ground and hide, and by hide I mean cower.
Play dead.
Yeah, play dead. Are there any witherlings? Yeah, there's this one dude left. He will bite on Tarnavak. Rawr.
Oh no.
Oh, it actually hits
Rawr.
for like 2 damage.
Yeah, into my temp HP.
Well, Tarnavak, tell him how you really
Don't you
feel.
have like heavy arm? Don't you have like heavy armor mastery so that damage reduction?
Yeah. I have not actually lost a real hit point this fight yet.
It's fucking
Cass and
hilarious.
Alicia and Bellis are just like, that must be nice.
I was in fact about to shout, "Must be nice!" Yeah.
Alright, who are you going after with that?
Yeah, I'm just going to give that right back to the with a.
Alright. Almost, but not quite enough to drop him. You instead just, like, cut off an arm. It continues hobbling at you. Hashat.
I could whack the warrior, or I could pop a potion and at least.
Do you have inspiration?
Yes.
Okay. You can either take out the warrior or bring up Alicia, and then she can maybe finish the warrior off, or get knocked back down again.
Or dissing.
Up to you.
I am going to get her.
Alright. Nice.
Oh, that's a good roll.
And can I use my move to pick her up and toss?
No. You must use your action to maneuver NPCs around. If she was, like, standing up, you could maybe, like, bull rush her a square, but she is just lying on the ground in Sensate.
Then can I make a check to piss off this warrior and make him attack?
Yes. You can try.
I'm going to, let's see, intimidate? Would an intimidate roll?
Yeah,
Charisma
intimidate
or
would
be charisma?
It'd be intimidate for sure. Alright.
Oh, shit.
Well, lizard folk are normally very single-minded in who they decide to attack.
Come on, shitberg.
But yeah, this guy's like...
I'm going to make a lizard scale pair of pants.
Alright, that gets his goat. Bellis.
Goodness me. Well, let's get the fuck in here. And look at that, that's cute. You put a notifier for 1 on me. I've already got exhaustion tracked on my sheet, and it sure is 2.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. You didn't need movement speed anyway.
It's cool, I'm down to 20. Wham. Wham.
Alright.
No.
Yeah, the
Flurry.
lizard folk just brings up his shield
Wham,
to
wham.
bop, bop.
Oh,
Alright, the
God,
third
Bob.
one will punch him in the leg, but he will not go down from it.
Cool. Alright, I've got 1 key left.
Don't scuff his leather, I need that.
His leather as he's sitting there fighting you. Alright, Ursula.
Okay, so... this guy,
Mm-hmm.
reckless, 15.
Yeah, once again, Reckless turns what would have been a miss into a hit. And a drop. Block.
And then a save bonus. Hell yeah!
Nice.
Yes,
Got one of them Szooth brand potions.
indeed. Wasn't that fucking watered down bullshit this time?
There you go. Alicia is turned on now. Oh, she does it. She drops him. Bap!
Finally. That's 1.
Alright, she does use both actions, so she will then
Maybe just take a...
yeah, she'll come over here so she can't get attacked until she wants to move in. Alright.
Why did-
Szooth.
Wait, why did you... Oh, right. Okay.
Alright, so train my bow at Cassidy. As Szooth whispers, there can only be one. No, let's this boy's a healthy boy over here. This one, he's a healthy boy. Let's change that. 23 for 14. Man, that's 2 crit ones in a row. Glad for that advantage.
Alright, who are you targeting? I was digging with Alicia.
This one.
That guy? Alright, 14 damage. Nice. Alright, they're starting to notice that they're being shot at from somewhere. They can't really do anything about it, but they're noticing you.
Oh, wait, shit, that one didn't die in one shot. So
No.
Yeah, he noticed. I killed the other ones cleanly.
Yeah, you would have killed it cleanly if you didn't want one on that D6 there.
Ah. Well,
You can.
Oof. Lizard folk having a bad time there. The two who are still up are going to take this opportunity to disengage and say goodbye, because this battle has turned against them, actually.
they can only disengage for 30 feet.
Yeah.
And you bet Szooth's not going to let them run.
Yeah, this guy's going to like grab the shaman and they're going to try and book it while they're witherling. They're hoping the witherling will tank you all. They most certainly are hoping wrong. Alright. Cass is going to get up. Come on over. Ow! Oh god, everything hurts. Witherling. Brave, brave Witherling will stand before you. Nom.
No.
Tarnavak.
Yep, let's just move down here so we can make sure the Szooth advantage machine is definitely going, even though they're a little bit aware. And yeah, let's try to cut down the injured guy.
Okay. That will not cut him down, but it will hit him.
I'm sorry. Did you think we were done?
A shot.
Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh, come on. Come on, a shot hit.
He will take your hammer, thank you.
Roll 20, why are you doing this to me? Why do you always make a shot roll shit? God,
Damn it.
To be fair, we rolled a lot of ones, sir.
You have rolled a lot of ones today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, the shaman stabilizes.
Cool.
Bellis.
Alright. Gang beating.
Hit, kill.
Cool. That's my turn.
Oh, where's my
And-
torch? There it is. No, that one isn't mine. Where's my torch?
Hey,
oh,
look at
whatever.
that.
Yeah, you sure can get up in that guy's grill.
And rage. I get advantage. I'm still going there, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grapple him because I want to crack somebody's fucking jaw off. I want a fucking sweet ass fucking lizard skull.
Alright.
So athletics on this motherfucker. He's not getting away from me.
Okay.
So advantage. 24.
Boop. Yep, he fails.
Where are you going, you son of a bitch? You're mine.
Alright, the lizard folk will respond in Draconic. I am going home. Just matter-of-factly. Just like, yeah, I'm going home. Alright, Alicia.
I heard it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll come up here and like 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. Hold on. She's slow as fuck. She's like here. That's right.
She
Exhaustion.
can't chuck a rock. I don't know.
She sure can. She double moved to get there.
Oh shit.
Szooth.
Szooth.
Szooth trains his bow on the shaman's body.
Okay.
He wonders if he has enough hatred in him to do it.
Well, you got other fuckers to take out first.
Yeah.
This one is
nah.
grappled. This one is grappled, so don't worry.
I'm gonna say Szooth doesn't have it in him just to make sure a man's dead in cold blood. So yeah, Szooth will just still attack the one next to Tarnavak. 21 for 20.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, alright. You just shoot him through the eyeball. Blech.
some
Szooth doesn't have it in him to be a cold killer. Fucking headshots.
another one
Body
bites
just
the dust.
crumbles. Oh. Alright, the last remaining lizard folk, who is at full health, is just going to keep walking away from Ursula while grappled, which means he's not going anywhere. But he's just, like, the battle is now over. You've won. And you just have a perfectly live lizard folk who's just walking away from you despite you just having a firm hold on his armor.
Oh, no, I mean, I put the some bitch in a goddamn headlock. No, he's not going any fucking where.
These fiends, I did not expect them to attack the tower. They've never done that in living memory.
Well, you're living, and it's in your memory, so...
Szooth will come back down and hand out weapons to everyone.
Oh, nice! Hello, Dragon Song.
The weapon feels even colder to the touch now.
Sweet.
That is an impressive mace.
Oh yeah, Dragon Song.
Szooth will come over to Cassidy. He's gonna put a potion to his lips, but then slit his throat. There was nothing that could be done. Now, does Cass need healing? Cass needs healing.
Yeah, Cass has an hit point.
It's fine. I don't actually want to kill Cass. I don't know why. It's amusing to be
Cass.
Szooth wants to kill Cass to be the dominant trap boy.
So it's not even a trap.
He's really not, but he's got some hips. He did drink from the milk.
Tactical stealth boops. It's more than the healing. Cass dies. Oh.
Oh my fucking
No! My cat!
Hey, all I'm saying is Szooth could switch genders if he wants. He could be a trap.
Then you wouldn't be a trap. You'd be a reverse trap.
I mean, fair.
All right, so let's do a quick count here. So Witherling, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. And you're alive. No. You're alive.
I think that anything that's alive will go around and snap their necks.
Oh, all right. Well, that's how it is. And correct.
Oh,
Sure,
me.
absolutely. I will.
Well-
Yeah, happily. These things
Do we
are
want-
all mindless monsters.
Do you
They
want
don't
to take
care.
one?
Well, I understood what they said, so they wanted them to go back and all that stuff.
Of course they do, but that's because they're just, well, they're monsters. They don't have the same, outlook on life or people or humanity or anything, my friends.
Yes, they have different ways of seeing things, but if you kill everyone, we want to know why they came here. And
But they
you know,
won't. They will either just, they'll just do what's best for them, and that's not going to be telling you anything helpful. If they know anything helpful. I promise you now, of the few that ever spoke human, they were painfully literal to a degree that I would say is very useless.
I know, but listen.
Then we should break their necks.
Well, the shaman had the shamany looking transformative thingamabobber. He spoke differently.
We've encountered their shamans before. They're powerful, more so than their kin, but no less evil of intent.
Indeed. What did it say?
Everyone
Well, for
turns
one
to
thing,
Ursula.
I said I retell what he said before he tried to run away.
Just take them back
Yes.
to the
And,
cave.
To take me
I
back
would've-
as food. You know, for eating. They eat us, dead or alive.
I know they eat pretty much anything. They ate poached shovel. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
didn't-
Szooth, I avenged.
I didn't
I
see a
avenged.
shovel anywhere.
Oh yeah. Oh right. Shovel was the owl that got eaten.
Oh,
Was
I didn't
it is,
notice that. I might have been unconscious at the time.
It
no, you
is.
weren't.
It is fine. I will simply need to pay him in yet another premium bread to make up for having him go to the fray again.
Yes. I think Shovel's gonna actually be a little bit mad at you for that. So
We might bygones be bygones. He ends up being slain in battle. He steals some food from me later. We're best chums in all reality. However, we have the concern of the lizard folks in front of us. I do not wish to be a cruel, cold murderer, but I do find myself agreeing with Alice. Lizard men are not creatures of empathy or care.
no, they're lizard people. They care about things they care.
They don't have empathy at all.
Meanwhile, the
If they
lizard
didn't-
folk is literally just still walking back towards his house as
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
holding on to him. Just,
I don't-
just
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm
give a
not
shit
very
about
close to
any
that.
of you now. He's just decided he's going home, and that's what he's going to do.
Please, I ask
But
very much so. Get rid of the monster.
I'm asking Szooth. Hey, Szooth, do you Draconic, right? Do Draconic, right?
Of course I speak Draconic. It's my native tongue.
Okay. Can you ask him, like, I'm still holding some bitch. Can you ask him why? No, not why. What made them come up here other than the shaman?
Szooth will kind of look back to Alice and shrug. And then he's going to speak Draconic. Draconic is series of little hisses, scarps, and barks. And is done like Kobold Draconic is done like half with body language. So he'll get in front of the warrior, and to him it'll look like he's having a seizure. But he's speaking Draconic and asking, "Why exactly did you come down here?"
Going home now.
My questions, answer them.
Go home.
He's not being very cooperative, he will say in uncommon. He just wants to go home. He doesn't seem to care about his position or predicament at all.
Maybe if you ask him, or tell him that you'll let him go home if he answers. They
Yes, lie.
can sometimes at least form coherent thoughts.
He thought as much, but I must admit I feel guilty doing so.
What do you mean?
Don't feel guilty.
They are simple and detestable creatures, but to fight them is an honest thing. We oftentimes just deal with them in the ways that kobolds can and then leave it at that. Trying to speak with them has often been a frustrating and fruitless endeavor. But I shall try, seeing as though we have much on the line.
So then, snap back to Draconic and will say,
You know, I would let you go back home if you were to answer my questions.
Home.
You get to go home if you answer my questions. Why are you here?
There's a long moment of thought as the lizard folk puts two ideas together before saying, "Weapons."
They were here for our weapons. How they even knew they were here, I have no idea.
That is a good question.
You won't get that answer from him. Would you please?
Well, it probably
It bothers me to see it
from the
moving.
chain. Yeah. Hey, Szooth, can you move out of the way?
Szooth will do so.
Okay. And then well, he was heading southward, correct?
Yeah, at the moment.
Okay, and let him go. I kick him forward southward. So, yep, she should fuck off.
What? No, don't let it go. What are you doing?
Zooth's actually. Zooth's gonna draw his bro, but he's not really gonna know if he wants to shoot.
It's just going to harm one of us again in the future. It doesn't care. It will never care.
It's alright, Bellis. It's...
I don't understand them. Why are they just letting it go?
They don't understand. They haven't fought them as we have, and... Truth be told, I'm not eager to sully myself with cold blood more than needed.
I've seen their destruction. I am sorry. Sorry, Bellis. But simply I know that they are unthinking monsters, but it still feels bad to kill one that cannot fight back.
But it can. It's just choosing not to now because it's doing a different thing. Later on, it'll be told to kill one of us, and it will come and do so.
I agree with you, Bellis. I see my hesitation is fault. I am sorry.
Fine,
No.
do as you will.
You're not at fault, Szooth. I chose to do that.
I do not agree with the action, although my heart does not wish to kill so thoughtlessly, even those detestable lizardmen. We will have to deal with them. If they are growing bolder, then they are a problem for your village, yes?
They've always and forever will be a problem.
Though we've never seen them attack outsiders before. That is new.
Well, we've never really seen much of outsiders before.
True enough, but still.
They knew about the weapons being here.
It's possible they had someone waiting and watching in the fields.
So having a sentry here wasn't much of a reason.
Well, they would be waiting and watching for some kind of stragglers to feast upon, I assume.
It's strange that one said its home was to the south, though. The
Why is
lizard
that?
folk make their caves north, on the other side of the castle.
Oh, I hope
This-
that isn't a second nest.
Lizard
That
folks
would be
share some
problematic.
Lizards folks share some commonalities between us kobolds, even though I am loath to admit it. Despite their grown physical appearance and natural strength, they are almost identical to us.
So you're saying that by letting at least one go, you now have a track that you can find.
That's only if we were to follow it. I don't
I'm
know.
in no condition to do so anymore.
I don't know.
You look like you need a good night's rest.
We should hold up in the tower.
Yes, it's too dangerous to go back to town if there are lizard folk afoot. We should hold up here for the night.
I suppose I shall try to resummon my bird and keep an eye out. Hopefully the anti-magic field is nowhere near as strong out here.
I guarantee, it's probably the same.
Still, I'm going to need my eyes, even if it means I have to sleep off the sickness.
I'm still fresh. I'll take first watch.
I'm not
I only got a few cuts, beats, and bites there, so don't worry, they're bleeding staunched. I'll take second then.
I'm not sure the kobold lizards have the concept of things like revenge. They might return and seek retribution.
I doubt they'd understand the concept.
Let us hope they are but simple lizard folk. Come, we need to rest.
Yeah, so you guys can mark off one level of exhaustion. You are within a settlement's hex, so you're fine.
Do I need to make a con save?
Yes, you will, to determine if you get any sleep tonight.
I'm gonna make one with my inspiration.
All right. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You will be able to get some sleep, though you'll feel queasy all evening and probably have to, like, go outside with the runs a couple times.
I deserve this for being a caster.
You do. Filthy mage.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
Cass has
spend
definitely
hit
used
dice
these hit
before
dice
the-
already, so he's fucked.
Has Cass got Song of Rest yet?
He
I can't
does.
remember.
Boop.
Nice. Oh boy. So. Oh, nice.
Is it?
Well,
So,
it's enough to get Alicia to full.
Yep, I'm now at full 0 hit dice.
don't worry, you'll get them back.
Yeah.
And I used one more just to, and I'm out of max hit points.
Alright, and I think that's probably a good point to end the session on, as you guys will get on towards the castle tomorrow. Alicia will insist that you see your father after this, that you learn what this place is about, and hopefully how you might return to your world before you are accosted again. But for
Yeah,
now,
like,
let's do XP.
need our weapons.
Yeah, weapons help.
Yeah.
Also, being able to cast magic spells helps.
No, that's for
Can't do
that's
that.
for pussies.
Yeah, that magic shit.
I'm a fucking sorcerer.
That magic shit.
I am so glad I'm like a melee fighting sorcerer.
Yeah, you've got 20 strength. You're fine.
I am basically a fighter without any class ability.
All right, and it is now June 1st of the year 1398.
The year is 1398.
So, did you explore a new and interesting location for the first time? Yes, you've explored more of Heartwell.
Yay!
Did you discover a new and interesting truth about the world?
It's not just people here; it's lizard folk. Lizard men are also trapped in this.
And not only that, there's fucking necromancer lizard folks.
Yeah, the
To be-
lizard folk employ necromancy.
To be fair, we also did do our little party study as well, so we learned a lot about the people.
All right. Did you make a new ally or a lasting enemy?
The entire town.
Yeah, I'll let you count Hartwell as an ally. They are now quite enamored with you guys.
That's me. Smith.
Yeah, her.
If not,
Did you advance or complete a quest? Well,
Yeah.
we
really-
should fucking advance this goddamn plot.
Not really.
We at least found out about another lizard nest.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, they said he was going to go home and he went to south.
Yeah.
We don't know exactly what that is, but that's a start.
Well, unfortunately,
Well-
you don't earn XP for speculation.
We made contact with the actual inhabitants here. I don't think Alicia counts because she's just one person. We made contact with the actual people here, learned about them, and we encountered an actual direct threat to them and dealt with it. What was the
Huh?
question again? What was the CXP point for again?
Advance or complete a quest. So no,
What
I don't
is our-
think
What
so.
is our quest?
Right now, your quest is to
Go
get the fuck
home?
out of here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
In that case, then no. We didn't really do much.
All right. So, did you discover a new page in a companion story? Yes.
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 So, 4
Discovered
XP,
this-
everyone.
Discovered the origins of the hammer and Zoof's time in the Viet Cong.
Yeah, we'd never heard about the lizard folk kobold race war before.
Yeah.
We hate those fucking dirty lizard folk.
Ugh. Lizard folk.
They denied the
Fucking greenbacks.
they denied the flame of the first dragon.
Going full Dark Souls here. All right,
no,
I
I'm going
dig
full
it.
Dark Souls with that shit.
I
Please see
dig
how the
it.
fucking greenbacks.
I know. I'm never gonna use that word again. That was this session. I already feel dirty.
All
I
right.
feel actually bad.
Eh. Eh.
You
All
know.
right. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, thanks for tuning in. That's it for us this week. Check out Merz and Scout for more games, and we will see you, I guess, Saturday for more Saving getting yelled at. See you later, guys.